everybody, and welcome to episode 138 of the NFL edition. Obviously, it is draft night. I am your host, Alex Loosemore. We're already 3 picks in. Quarterbacks 1, 2, 3. Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels, Drake May. All 3 teams stayed in place. Arizona is currently on the clock. So we'll see what they do. Potentially trade, maybe stay, take Marvin Harrison Jr. Yeah, this is one of my favorite times of the year. I love the draft. Just seeing every team and what they do, how they adjust for the upcoming season. And, yeah, let's get it rolling. I'm going to bring in the guests for tonight, the host of North Sports Dynasty, Mr. Andrew Faubert. How you doing, Andrew?
What's up?
Not too much. As always, we have our little mock draft competition here. We got a jersey on the line this year. I tried to predict a trade there. It did not happen, so currently Andrew's up 3-2. We have 11 picks exactly the same in this draft.
And so that, I think, is a record. That, I think, is a record between us. Where, as soon as you said that, I was like, fuck.
And we have one trade exactly the same, too, where I saw that, I was like, this is going to be a big swing one way or the other, I think. So I can't wait to see how that shakes out. And before we talk the first 3 picks here, going to bring in somebody that their team has already picked. The host of Let's Talk Football's The Roundtable. One of the biggest Bears fans I know, Mr. Nick Rosario. How's it going, Nick?
Hey, good night. Good evening, gentlemen. I can talk today. Yes, thank you. Yes, I wore my hat especially for this occasion. So there we go. Yeah, it's good to see you guys, and I'm glad to be here. This is fun. Like I said, draft. Like you said, draft is the best thing ever. You watch it, you're excited, you get it. You know, you look for. Like I said, I look for the swerve. I want to see trades galore. I want to see stuff people never thought of. That's why I love watching this.
Yeah, I wish the NHL draft did stuff like this, to be honest.
Stuff like that, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like they do like maybe 1, maybe 2 trades, and they're usually after like pick 15-ish. I'm like, come on. Like we don't need 2 brothers named Daniel and Henrik to be available at 1 and 2 in order for a team to trade up. Like, come on.
Yeah, well, I mean, you saw, just like the NFL draft last year, where you had Stroud and then Houston trades right back up to get Will Anderson right after.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
I mean, there's no other like sport with their draft that does it like the NFL. Whether you're talking about how big of a spectacle the NFL makes it, how much views it gets, or just the overall, the trades, the picks, the every different way they go. There's no sport that does the draft like the NFL.
Very true. Very true.
Pick is in for the Cardinals.
Yep. Here we go.
It's got to be Marvin Harrison Jr.
J.J. McCarthy.
No. Oh, look, you're hilarious. Is that what you have, Andrew? No, I'm kidding.
No. I have Marvin Harrison.
Kyler Murray is now a Viking.
Kyler Murray. Right. There's a trade. No.
It's Marvin Harrison. He played in.
Although some say his drug has stopped.
Colors of the Cardinals. And the Cardinals have done very good with Kyler having a number 1 target like a D-Hop and stuff like that.
Here we go.
Yeah.
And it is. Yeah, that's not a shock. Okay, so first 4 are pretty much chalk. Let's see what number 5 brings us.
Now, is this the first trade, or do the Chargers stay and take probably an offensive lineman, even though it should be a wide receiver?
Yeah.
Well, you never know. Like I said, this is the pick where it starts to get intriguing, right? This is where we thought this stuff would start. It's probably 5 and up, so we'll see.
This is also the best start I've had to a mock draft season.
This is the best start I've had.
Yeah,
it is.
4 for 4.
4 to start it off is the best I've had.
There you go. Well, who do you have at 5, Andrew?
I have right now the Chargers taking J.C. Latham. Kyle.
Oh, J.C. Oh, okay. And Alex, who did you have?
I have the Chargers staying and taking Joe Alt. So we both
so you have taken Joe. Yeah. Okay, got you.
The success of Justin Herbert. Okay. He came in. prove that he's essentially in a weird way like a clone of Josh Allen 2.0, except less running and a little bit more arm strength. Ridiculous, absolute freak of nature. You know what he needs? He needs some coaching, which he's definitely got now, and he's going to need a little bit of protection. Which, if this is what they do, he's going to have a lot of it.
Well, I mean, with Alton Slater, who else do you need?
One, you have Jamari Sawyer on the inside. You have have good offensive linemen. You draft probably a center. No, they picked up a center, if I'm not mistaken.
I do believe so too, but also like the Zach Frazier in the second round just sniffs Charger to me as well.
Yeah, fair. Kyle, JJ is not going to be a Charger. Justin Herbert's not going to be traded. It's like $130 million in dead money.
Yeah.
That's what I said. Somebody else had mentioned that early on when they were talking about, what did you trade the changing the first pick for like Justin Herbert and something else and giving the Chargers the first pick? I'm like, there's too much money there. Why would the Bears do that? That made no sense whatsoever.
Yeah.
None. None.
All the stuff the last couple of days I was seeing was the Chargers were going to trade Herbert to the Vikings for both picks 11 and 23 or 22 or whatever it is.
Really?
Yeah. But that ain't happening.
I don't think it is, right? But, interesting, I guess.
First of all, Kyle, thank you for tuning in.
Yeah.
Kyle.
We got about 6 minutes left on the clock for the Chargers here, sitting at 5. Nicole, also thank you for tuning in.
Hey, Nicole, how are you?
Did San Fran move up? Well, let me go to Twitter and see that because it would be the first thing that would pop up for me. So, nope. Bob Cole is actually the first thing that popped up for me. I know that already. Thank you. I don't need to get emotional again. Nothing yet, Nicole, that I see. Nothing on the trending side either besides Pickens. I don't like that. I'm looking into that right now.
Yeah. No, that could be like...
Oh, it's just, it's him. It's him. Ooh.
He goes, ooh. Andrew saw something.
Pickens. Is this actually Pickens, though? No, it's a fan account. Get out of here. That's why.
Oh,
so CTESPN or whatever.
Oh, that's Antonio Brown's thing.
Alrighty then. Hell yeah, hey now.
I mean, Marvin Harrison Jr. for the Cardinals is a massive get. This is
100%.
Easily a number one wide receiver on almost any team in the NFL.
Oh yeah.
He's a guy that can do it all. That big body can do the contested catches, can run away from guys, can run pretty much every route in the route tree. This guy's phenomenal. And as a Michigan fan, I'm so glad he's gone.
yeah, I'm sure you are. Exactly. Bye.
Yeah, you still know who's there, though.
Yeah, that's fine. They still lost with all those guys, too.
Amica.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Pickett is in already. Come on. They're taking a long time here. What do we got there, Church?
They're
fielding.
Talking trades, yeah.
Oh, I'm sure they are. Absolutely.
They are fielding for sure. So, like, right now, because the thing is this is one of the first drafts that probably all the mock drafts, including myself, but like a lot online are all correct right now. So that means some GMs are sitting there in their chair being like, fuck.
Yeah. We can't have this. Let's throw some chaos into this draft.
Yeah, so then all of a sudden they pass by and they see Alex's or something like that says something, and they see mine that says something or whatever. Yeah. They see Schrager's and they're like, all right, that's it.
Yeah.
Kyle says Minnesota trades up, but I don't see anything there yet.
I think he's just saying what he thinks is going to happen.
Oh, yeah. He's prognosticating over there, is he?
Yeah. I think Minnesota right now maybe trades up, but I think they're more likely to stay put and just hope that McCarthy gets to them.
Okay, it's possible, sure.
No, Mock, I still had them trading up, but
according to Rappaport, what he just said on the draft show is that the Giants and the Vikings both made a last-minute offer to the Patriots.
yeah,
Really? And they didn't take it, so there you go.
Giants have been talking for days with both the Patriots and the Cardinals.
Yeah.
Chargers
So
are
obviously
keeping
didn't want to give up enough.
Chargers keep number 5.
1:30.
They're going to go offensive line.
Yeah.
Oh, buddy.
Well,
now the question is, because we know it's not a quarterback that the Chargers are taking. Now the question is, do the Giants take JJ?
they could,
Right.
right?
And that's the thing is, with Daniel Jones's contract, there's an easy out after this season.
Okay.
So they could very easily take a quarterback that Brian Dable wants to work with
Right.
and let him sit for a year.
Yep.
Let Daniel Jones play out his contract. There's the door.
Yep.
And then you just slide JJ in next year, which wouldn't surprise me one bit.
Probably a good plan, honestly. You're not going to win this year in New York, anyways.
Nicole,
Yeah.
there's actually a few places. So TSN, you could watch. I think it's TSN 1 right now. You could watch it on the Zone, I believe. If you are actually looking for good coverage, though, and you want it free, go to YouTube, search up Pat McAfee. He's got the whole thing being covered right now, and there's like last time I checked, he's got 338,000 people watching him right now.
Oh, there you go.
If you're
There you
looking
go.
for some good
Which is
coverage, besides
insane.
us, obviously,
Sure.
because I have it on my desktop. I also have it on my phone, just so I can see when things happen, as well as help out Alex as much as I can. So
Yeah, I got my TV right off to the side here, so
Yeah.
just sitting there watching.
I can see the TV perfectly over my laptop here. I'm on my couch, and the TV's far enough back that I got you
There
guys
we
here.
go.
Right above the laptop, I can see the television. It's perfect.
the
This is great.
comment. Can I
Oh.
take Alex go lower for water for 100, please?
I had the jug set on the ground here beside the desk, and then I was just like, yeah, I don't want to keep reaching down for it. So
Oh, so you put it in, put it up.
over
Yes.
here. Yeah.
There you go. Here we go. Pig is in. Let's go, Chargers. Jim Harbaugh, what are you doing?
They're excited.
This is where it starts to get good.
Yeah. This is where it starts.
Because this
to
is
get
where you
real
can't
good.
you can't always predict what's happening here. Let's go. What do the Chargers do?
There we go.
Joe Alt. Alex is correct.
There we
Joe
go.
Alt, baby. Joe Alt,
We're
baby.
both 4 for 5 now. Let's
Wow.
Wow, Joe Alt. There you go.
Wow.
He looks
go.
stoic.
If they would have
That's
traded
Joe.
back, it would have been
7.
J.C. Latham.
Show
What's
some
that?
excitement, Joe.
If they would have traded back at all, it would have been Latham. But I figured them sitting here, they'll just get the best O-lineman.
Lions blue, baby pink. Oh my god, these guys in the comments. Oh my god.
Oh, I
Savages.
should probably switch over there. I'm in the private chat. I don't see the comments. I'm going, why don't I see the comments? Because you got to switch over, Nick.
Oh, no,
Jeez.
Go back to the private chat. Don't go to those
Oh,
comments.
oh, don't? Okay, why? What happened? What?
No,
Don't bother.
Kyle-
Cool.
Kyle being Kyle.
Yeah, Kyle.
Oh, is it you and Kyle going?
Nicole
Give me beer in my dreams.
messaged me this. And I was like, oh dear.
Nicole, you are hilarious, if nothing else, my dear. That is funny.
Jesus, Kyle.
All right, now I got it. Now I got to go see what the hell you two are talking about.
What do you mean? Going commando is not an issue, dude. Come on. I would know. I am commando. No, I'm just kidding. Want to know the color of my underwear? Birthday suit.
Wow, there it is.
Shelby never know. Joel kind of looks like out. Hold on. I mean, take the glasses off and stuff.
Joe Alt.
Clean.
There you go, Joe. Be happy for yourself. You're the 5th pick of the draft. Stand up and take a bow. There you go.
Shit,
Hug your
Alex,
girlfriend
that's-
or whoever that is.
Shit,
Hug your mother.
your cousin.
Right? Yeah. Hug your mother. Hug your cousin. Whatever. Is that your dad? Hug your dad. There you go. Hey, Dad.
Hug your damn cousin. Dude. Look. So where did Slater go? Slater's
That looks like it.
right
That looks
now?
like his
Slater's-
agent with the
Slater's
slick
staying on
hair
the
there.
left.
What?
Slater's gonna stay on the left side. Joe
Okay,
Alt's gonna go to the right.
Okay.
I mean, those are two.
There was lots
those
of
are two
talk
pillars.
this last week or so
Mhm.
of
Yeah.
teams liking Alt at right tackle as well. That teams
Okay.
were checking to see if he could play
Right.
both, and his footwork and hands and everything worked perfectly fine on the right side. Now that's obviously in your Olympic underwear or whatever they call the
Under Armour.
combine
stuff?
stuff, but
Oh, the combine stuff. Yeah.
you're
Yeah,
working
because Harbaugh's going to run the ball
shorts,
600 times a game, so he needs the
but he
two
doesn't have
pillars to
anybody
block.
throw it to right now, so
Yeah, as I said, and Harbaugh likes to run and play defense anyways, so
yeah.
this is perfect for him.
Honestly, though, that's the perfect way to
Ooh.
attack that division.
Yeah. Oh, very true. The Giants pick is in. Here we go. This was quick.
Oh my god.
Wow.
You guys
Pick
are
is in.
fuck-
Giants. Let's go.
Oh, you guys are
Am
fucking
I
hilarious.
ahead of you guys? Is that it?
Yeah,
I
you
got
are.
it too.
I am a little
Jeff
bit? Okay,
popped up
sorry.
that The pick is in on mine.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I'll try not to give too much away then.
No, you're good. You're
You're
good.
If I jump out of my chair, it'd be like, what did you do? No. Yeah. Believe me, I'm waiting for number 9. I shiver with anticipation.
Alex, the comment section is feeling depleted. You're gonna have to give them attention at some point.
They're giving
He's like-
themselves enough attention here.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I wonder if it is McCarthy here.
Yeah. This should be interesting.
Or I wonder
or is it wide receiver?
Yeah, I was gonna say, or is it neighbors?
Right. Is it neighbors or do they take a Dunze first and screw the Bears?
Now, see, I can't get a point here. I had the trade,
can.
so
I can.
yeah. So wait, what did you have here?
Oh, look, they just showed JJ McCarthy sitting there. You going, JJ? You want to go to New York?
You went, yeah, right in his face, like right there.
Right,
like,
here, literally, right here you go.
sir.
I mean, we've
Would
talked
you-
about the guys that you could put on a billboard. JJ's definitely that kind of guy.
That's true.
Well,
Here,
you
Malik
wanna go
Neighbors, they're
places
showing
in
now.
New
Like, Malik smiling like, yeah,
think-
pick me.
He's like, I'm so high right now, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't wait.
Yeah, wow. I can't wait. Yeah, I can't
Yeah.
wait for Daniel Jones to throw me the ball. Okay.
What are you talking about? Daniel Jones will be running away with the ball and then slipping at
Yeah.
the 3-yard line or 5-yard
Yeah.
line.
Well,
and landing at
that's
the
true
3.
too. All right, here it is. Pick is in. Let we go, baby. Let's go. Ooh. Malik Neighbors.
So had I not done that trade, I would have been 6 for 6 right now. I would have had
Wow.
every single one right. I have
Ah,
every player
there.
in the right spot. Just did that trade.
All right, so here's Tennessee at 7. Now they're not taking Joe Alt. So what does Tennessee do here?
See, I had to trade here.
Fashanu.
Do you?
Fashanu.
Okay.
I think it's probably Fashanu.
Latham. If they're going offensive line, it's Latham. He fits
Yeah.
so well in that scheme.
What scheme is it though? It's Callahan's.
Look at what the Bengals did.
Oh, we were just gonna copy everything the Bengals did.
I
Will
mean,
Levis
every-
is not a possession quarterback.
Every disciple of McVay does the exact same fucking thing. So why can't
also
every
true. Also true. Yeah, if you played for McVay, it's almost as if like you have to run his system at least one time. Or like he's
Yeah.
gonna come to your organization and be like, hey man, you see this guy behind me? Yeah, he holds me back. Okay, right on the sidelines. On
He
game day.
holds me
He's
back.
also holding me back from knocking you the. It's like, holy crap, dude!
Yeah.
What the hell? You know how they talk about the Andy Reid tree? You know how they talk about the Kyle Shanahan tree? I am
Right.
that fucking tree, okay? I
He's
am
starting
the
to
one
build
who
a damn
knocks.
good tree.
He is. He is. I'm better than Belichick's, okay? It's like, dude, are you
All right,
not
so
over
far,
that
so
Super
so
Bowl?
far, I like Roma Dunze at 9 now that this has happened. Malik went first, so this
Now-
is good.
Here's he could go here.
He
Brian
could.
Callahan being in that Bengals offense loves his wide receivers.
Well, that's true too. That's true too. I mean, well,
I think Traylon Burks is going to be traded.
I mean,
He's
really,
Yeah.
you think they'll trade Treylon Burks? Really? Okay.
They probably could, but I
think they're
Why
going to.
though? They need receiving help.
they need a little bit more.
You've
other
got
help,
D Hop and Calvin Ridley.
Yeah. And
Okay.
then,
Well, yeah, but well, okay.
and then that Westbrook.
D-Hop is on the back end of his career, though. I got to imagine if you, like you said, that might be the reason to draft a receiver here because he is on the back end of his career.
Or like the second round or something
Yeah.
like that. I could totally see a receiver
I would
before the end of day 2.
We'll just add more to the offensive line. You only got really Skoronski and like subpar respectively after that. And if you're going to try and compete in your division against the Jacksonville Jaguars' current defense, which is like outstanding.
Pretty good. Yeah. Very good.
The Houston Texans defense, which is
phenomenal now.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden, the Colts defense, which has been technically playoff bound by themselves for quite a couple years here. So,
and you get another corner, and that defense is fucking insane.
Yep. And the fact that the defense is going to be off the field a little bit more for the Colts too. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say before we get too much further into it, I'm going to bring in one of the co-hosts here that is joining us now, the host of the Ben Zone.
Oh,
Mr. Ben Cornett.
Oh, I was like, Johnny Dean is here. No, I'm
How you guys doing? Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's a little like
it's a little loud, brother. Echoey, yeah.
A little loud?
Probably because your TV's on, and yeah, you can hear everything.
Oh, let me
Ben,
turn
we
the
can't
TV
hear
down.
you.
Hold on one second. What?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm not.
That's
Pat McAfee.
better.
I'm not gonna do
That's
that.
better, I think. That's better, yeah.
That's better? Okay.
That's
How's
better.
everybody doing tonight?
Better.
It's better. It's all good. We're all loud here anyways. It doesn't matter, does it?
Well, I think Nicole took my advice and went to go watch the Pat McAfee. And did Pat McAfee always have such a buckle?
Now, real quick, guys. I want to shout out to Shelby. Alex, are you wearing underwear?
Oh my god!
I'm gonna let them keep guessing.
Okay, over.
Hey, the Titans pick is in. Here we go. Titans pick is in. Let's go.
Shit, I had another trade here, so I can't.
Sorry, Alex.
I can't get a point either. So.
Oh, there you go. Why? Who'd you take, Andrew?
I got Joe Alt here.
Oh, Joe Alt did they? Yeah. Okay.
No, I'm not gonna lie, Alex. It looks pretty promising that my record for right pick, right player, right team kind of thing is 7. Yours is 8, and I'm already at 5, and we got that much left to go. So
yeah,
this might be a record-breaking year for us, buddy.
Yeah.
Nice hat, by the way, Ben.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Where did you get that?
Fanatics.
Okay, not gonna buy that, but still looks very pretty.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
I can't. I'm gonna start asking people like in Detroit if they have old like Red Wing jerseys for sale because I ain't buying no fucking Fanatics and shit. I can't, dude.
Well, this is new era. It's not the baseball jersey kind of stuff. This is new era.
Baseball jersey, hockey jersey, soccer pants. I don't care.
Soccer pants. What is it?
Fanatics right now pisses me off. These guys.
Uh-oh.
What are you doing?
Oh,
I
You give
pissed
them the
off.
biggest opportunity of all time. You have a chance to compete against like Reebok and Nike and Adidas in the sporting world, and you're fucking it up.
Okay. To each their own.
No, like, listen, your thing is absolutely gorgeous, and it probably is a very good cap and stuff like that. But like their jerseys and shit, oh my god! And the Red Wings gear, Alex, that they put out too.
Yeah.
So are we going to bring out the brooms next 2 days for the Golden Knights? Certainly seems
The Golden Knights. Bring out the brooms, he says.
So, okay, is the NHL doing this to establish some sort of dynasty for the Golden Knights because you can't change the LTIR for another 2 years after this season? Like,
yeah, you're like let me see, hold on. The 748th person that has come up with that excuse.
Okay, but here's the real question now. Like, what is the now trade value of injured hockey players in the regular season? Like, holy,
It moved so far up.
yeah. Like, wait, hold on. You mean to tell me I can get Thomas Hurdle for like a couple of seconds and like a roster player? Like,
And I can just rest it until playoffs? Absolutely. Let's do it.
all of a sudden, my spleen, I don't pee blood anymore. Let's go.
Wow.
Like,
Wow.
April 1st.
yeah, it's just,
I just got 2 words for you. Noah Hannafin.
yeah,
Yeah.
such a good,
Yeah.
such a good trade.
That's not the 2 words I thought you were going to say, Ben, but all right.
What's
You thought I
funny
was
is-
going to say Caleb Williams, right?
Nicole's
What'd you
talking
say?
her shit.
Caleb Williams.
Caleb Williams.
Wow.
funny.
Saints.
Someone at my work was asking me, they're like, I've been hearing some weird stuff about the Chicago quarterback that's supposed to happen. I was like, what about him? I was like, they're like, he's got pink fingernails? Like, I don't know. And I was just like, yeah, he had the pink lip gloss and stuff like that. And he goes, awesome. So we got Dennis Rodman, but in football. And I was like, I'm so glad that you actually like are okay with this. He's like, okay with this. This guy's going first overall and he's already doing stuff like this and he's outspoken. He's like, I want him. He's like, give him the 3. He's like, give him whatever number he wants. I don't care. Unretire one at this point. I was like, that's hilarious.
Unretire one. There you go.
That's a good one. I was going to say, my question relating to that is, if Caleb Williams starts having bad games, he's going to be able to rebound like Dennis Rodman from coming back.
Wow. Wow. We're already starting with those bad jokes already, Ben. This draft is early.
Bad jokes?
Oh,
How
we do-
dare you, Nick?
That's right.
Well, I mean, it's
Here we
a
go.
freshman rookie. You know, they're gonna
JC
struggle.
Latham, there you go.
That's a
Nice.
great pick.
Man, I shouldn't have done any trades. I would have been 7 for 7.
You would have been 7 for 7. Look at that. Look
I
at
should
that.
have just switched those guys, apparently.
Son of a bitch.
JC
Son of a
Latham.
bitch. Give me a drink. All right, well, no trades so far, guys. Falcons probably just don't trade either, right?
Yeah. Well, and we just tied the record for the most consecutive offensive picks to start a draft with 7, which was 2021.
Okay. The year Justin
And it's
Fields was
probably gonna
drafted.
break the trend there as well.
That ends here.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, defense for Atlanta, right? Like, this should be a no-brainer.
Well, respectively. Now, there's
Right.
a few
Man,
ways
if
that
they
you
went and
can
got
go-
Romo dudes, eh?
That's what I was going to say. There is the talk.
Hey,
that
shut
I
up.
had
Don't
on-
say that. Quiet, all 3 of you, if you even say that again.
I didn't say
I
a
will.
word.
I will blow up this podcast. I tell you.
You because you want him, totally understandable. Me because I play in the NFC South.
Right.
I'm already like kind of scared to go up against Atlanta's offense. You want to add another one?
I know. No, I get it. Yeah.
No.
It's got to be Dallas Turner, right? I think it has to be.
well, the other thing. is I
There's
messaged
3
Kyle
guys I
earlier.
would see.
What
I
about
did
Jared
message
Burks?
Kyle
That's a good
earlier.
possibility.
Byron
think
Murphy.
Yeah.
Byron Murphy.
I think
Yeah.
it's,
Everybody
Murphy.
say, yeah.
if
Byron
they want
Murphy.
edge, it's Dallas Turner. If they want an interior guy, it's Byron Murphy.
Yeah.
And if they want a corner, Terry and Arnold.
Terry Arnold.
Or
Oh,
Quinn
Terry
Mitchell
Arnold,
would
right?
actually
Yeah.
fit them very well too, but I don't think they do it.
I think they go
so.
defense. I do think they go defense. Falcons.
Yeah, 100%.
I was looking at Vegas earlier, and that's why I have Byron Murphy going to Chicago personally. And I literally, it was right before I had to turn in my draft to Alex. I debated putting Byron here to Atlanta because there is still that chance. So,
Well, the Falcons
pick
pick
in all
is already in. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, whoa, pick is in already.
I'm going to say Dallas Turner. What do you guys
Agreed.
think?
Whoa,
I think it's Turner.
Whoa. Schefter is reporting right now that, yes, even though they have signed Kirk Cousins, the Atlanta Falcons are possibly looking at quarterback.
Oh,
And
my
Really?
God.
that is the reason why this pick is possibly in right now, is because there's a specific one that is currently available. Kyle,
Oh
I hope you're
my
watching if
God.
this happens. Oh my God.
Holy shit, there's no way, right?
Right, you take a quarterback here? Oh, doggy. Oh, no.
Yo, where's Anthony if this goes down too? Where's our Falcons fan base.
Where's
right now.
where's Handy? All right.
Him and
Where's Handy?
Colin, and oh my god.
Yeah.
There
Hello.
is the possibility here, Kyle, that JJ is possibly going to Atlanta.
No, say it ain't so. Well, then we get Rome for sure. Yay.
They didn't have
Or-
that
Tonight's
pick.
draft. Make sure you tune into Sports Grid for all of the coverage.
Ben was just like, "Whoa, you guys heard that?" They had the pick in for less than a minute.
Yeah, they quick, man. That was like, boop.
Did you guys talk about earlier on? I don't know if you saw this, but the Patriots and Vikings reached out to the Chargers about trading for Justin Herbert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah,
look, they're
there's
showing
130.
JJ. They're showing JJ McCarthy. Wow, what a coincidence.
Oh wow.
130 million in dead money. Herbert wasn't moving.
Yeah, he's not going anywhere.
Kyle. Oh my God,
Gonna
Kyle.
be the only defense.
Yeah. Oh my God. You.
Who's that? Who's this? Dallas Turner. Who are they showing here? Oh, Michael Penix.
Wow.
See, then yeah.
There's no way, right?
Oh my God. Right.
Yeah, there's no way, right? Oh, there could be.
Comment.
Oh my God! It's,
Kyle,
no way.
okay, I'll let you guys. I'll let you. Oh my God. Oh my God. It. Wow. Wow. Kyle. Kyle. Oh my God.
Apparently, Andrew already knows something because he got up.
He was on Twitter. That's why.
Oh, is that why?
So am I.
Why? Twitter has the pick already?
There's a lot of times where Twitter will announce the pick before.
Really?
They're considering Michael Penix Jr., not
Oh,
McCarthy.
wait.
My God.
Yeah.
Look at Andrew just shaking his head. Oh, dude, that would be the first wow of the draft if that's true. No way. That came out of left field. Here we go.
I mean,
Well,
oh, wait.
pick is in. Here we go. Come on, Goodell.
He's still shooken up from that hug he got from Latham.
Well, he had back
Yeah.
surgery like 2 weeks ago, I think.
I know, and he took
Oh,
a best friend hug from Latham.
Yeah.
best friend hug. Oh, it took
Oh my
Penix.
God!
Oh, no way!
It is
No way!
Penix.
No way! What in the blue hell happened there? Oh my God!
Oh
That is incredible.
my goodness!
Okay, Bears.
Wow.
Bears. Roma Dunze is there at 9. Let's try not to screw this up, okay?
I mean, there's also Dallas Turner there.
Dallas Turner, though. See, that's the thing.
Wow.
I know.
Oh
Wow.
my God.
Kyle.
No, I agree. Like, I wanted, but I wanted Roma Dunze so bad. If he was there at 9, it's like, what do you do?
Also, may I just state, so I got Jaden Daniels at 2, minus 120 cashed. I got Michael Penix first round pick, minus 130 cash.
All right.
Listen, guys, not to toot my own horn here, but didn't I say Penix is probably the best quarterback in the draft over?
By D. By D.
I mean, you did. I strongly agreed with you. I strongly disagreed with you, but
Look, I strongly agree with you.
Except for the knees, I think he was
Wow.
the red flag, but
Atlanta, man.
I mean,
Atlanta's got
Mercy
quarterbacks.
me.
Well,
Well, you know what? Hey, he
I
gets
think
1 year
Penix
to
is the
work
worst
under
under
Kirk
pressure.
Cousins. This will be fun.
of the top 6 guys, I think he's the worst under pressure. But
I think he's got the best arm out of everybody. Though. I mean,
I'm still leaning Drake on that personally. But
yeah, but Drake doesn't have it up. He's too frantic. I think he's
Yeah.
really under pressure as well. You know.
Under
Oh, yeah.
pressure.
But what's good about May though? He gets to sit behind Brissett for a year.
yeah,
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay,
That'll help.
not to say that like in a bad way, but like
Oh, the Bears
like,
pick is in. Here we go. Come on, baby. What are we doing, Chicago?
Penix is
What?
old enough to start. Like he's not. He's to
Well, then what do you
sit
do with
him.
Cousins?
To sit him though, that's what I'm saying. That's insane. That's insane.
I think they're going to draft Roma Duze, the Bears. That's my pick.
I hope so. I mean, that's again.
I think
I
it's
won't
better.
be him because that's what I got here. But
I got.
I won't
Byron
be
Murphy.
upset with Dallas Turner, but Roma Dunze is who I wanted at 9. So yeah, here we go.
But you need a
Atlanta just took Michael Penix, so who the hell knows?
Yeah, well, we know
Yeah,
nothing. now at
exactly.
this
We know
point.
right. I know nothing. I didn't know nothing before. I know even less now. So there we go.
You find me one draft board, one mock
And then
draft
Michael Penix that had an 8, right?
that is not an Atlanta fan that lives in Tampa, hoping that at 8 and randomly threw it there. Okay, you find me a legitimate mock draft out there that had anything to do with that. There's not.
No.
Vegas
I haven't
had
seen
nothing.
one like that all year. I've seen Daniels, I've seen McCarthy, I've seen May. I have not seen Penix.
Wow.
Certainly
Did
not.
Penix to Atlanta?
No, nobody
I
did.
just- see,
He was
Journey.
He was just pointing to his like, can you hear me? Is this thing on? Can you hear me? Is this thing on? Can you hear me? Let me tell you something, guys. Michael Penix Jr., number 8, has a total shock. I can't believe anything. Shut up.
Oh my God.
Sorry,
That's
Alex,
hilarious.
I just saw you were back.
Jesus Christ.
Alec. Hey, Alec, how we doing?
This is not the normal Alex I know. Usually he notices these things. Jeez.
Oh,
Yeah, well, Michael Penix Jr. was just picked, so I don't know what the fuck's happening.
right. Everybody got thrown off by that, Alec. That's all that happened. We got thrown off.
The Washington quarterback goes first.
Well, I can't say how I feel about that motherfucker, but
Over Bo Nix, too. Can you believe that?
Of course he would go over Bo Nix.
we'll see if his career lasts longer.
Can you guys, just out of curiosity, can you hear my television?
We can hear somebody's, that's for sure.
I
Probably
hear
with mine.
somebody's, yeah.
Hey, Alex.
Okay. I didn't know if it was too loud or not, so I didn't want to.
Alex said he wants to know if he's backstage.
All right.
No, I got a message from him.
Kyle is livid.
There's-
Yeah. Don't be.
I don't like that, though. By the time he's ready for an extension, he's almost 30.
All right,
At the
Goodell.
end of
Rome.
Give-
Contract
to
to
me.
30.
Was it Rome? Okay.
You got Rome.
So we're tied now, Andrew, right?
You got 5.
5 now with Rome.
Nice.
No, that's perfect because Keenan Allen's only got about a year or two with us, and I think he's. I appreciate this pick so much.
I think it makes sense. For a quarterback, you need to get another receiver.
Yeah.
Develop that
Well, and-
chemistry.
100%, bro.
Keenan Allen's only under contract for 1 year.
Well, and it's
Right,
funny.
but I'm saying
now-
like he's.
Sorry, go ahead, Nick.
No, I was gonna say like I know that, but I thought if he has a good enough year, you give him another year probably. But with Rome there, you get a year to play with Keenan Allen, DJ Moore. The year after, bro, this team is gonna be nuts. And all we need to do now is get a center, and our line will be anchored. So you have no idea how happy I am the way this team has developed in the last 3-4 months. So this is phenomenal. This is exactly what I wanted for us. So hey, I'm gonna be happy until September starts and we start playing football.
That's such a good possession guy to have too. Like you can have DJ
Yeah.
run those in and outs, those weird spread formations and stuff, and then you just need someone to put that ball there for a first down. That connectivity for the next 5 years. That's something that the Bears needed too, and that's just such a good pairing right off.
That's
the
why I
bat.
said our offense, honestly, our offense should kill people this year. I don't care what anyone says.
There we go. We
Yeah.
gotta trade. Minnesota trading
jump.
up. Yeah. Minnesota 11-10.
Minnesota moved up one
They
spot
did jump.
for JJ McCarthy. JJ McCarthy, right? JJ
Yeah.
Yeah, they're getting desperate with Denver and Vegas both sitting right
Vegas in
behind
front of
them.
him. Yep. Yeah, exactly.
Blackie Lawless, thank you for tuning in.
Now, is
Blackie
it 11 to 10? Because I still see 10 and 11 both Minnesota here.
It just happened. It
Black
just
is OP.
happened.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just
Shefty,
flipped
Shefty
for
is
me,
just
yeah.
about to report it. It looks like 2. Like I said, I'm like Madam Webbing all of this stuff right now for you, man. I got you.
Perfect.
I'm not gonna lie. I actually like that you and Andrew keep your all's tradition of like the head-to-head on draft picks.
We should have bets that people can take 1 year too, like like who will actually get the most right.
Who wins? Right. What's it?
Yeah.
Side
Well,
action on it.
I told Alex, sorry, I posted the wrong way. I told Alex that I wanted nothing more than to beat his record, which he established, I think, the first year we did it,
First
which is
year, yeah.
8 correct in the first round. Like
Okay.
correct position, correct team, and correct player, all taken
Gotcha.
right there. And mine
Wow,
was
okay.
7, and that was the same draft. And if I'm not mistaken,
Yeah.
that was the Herbert to Burrow draft.
Oh, gotcha.
No, the year after. It was
Yeah.
the Lawrence.
I got to get that
Lawrence
Bears
Field
head too. It's got that
draft.
State of Illinois logo on the side. I like that.
Oh yeah, those are the new draft hats.
Yeah, I know. I saw it on Fanatics, and I was like, I got to get that hat though. Yeah. Give me that
Black
one.
was
Say
at
that word
10.
fanatics. Say that word in front of Andrew.
Yeah, Fanatic. Don't say Fanatics. Andrew will get a.
Oh god.
Say
Listen,
Fanatics.
I ain't offended. I'm just saying, like, quality.
I mean, is that like saying Macbeth in a theater? You're gonna have bad luck if you say Fanatics while Andrew's on. Is that something?
I did that, and I had
Did you?
no idea that was. I did. I had no idea. I always wanted to go on stage and be like, to be or not to be, and I got
Right.
shut up right off the bat.
They smacked your ass with that one. I'm like, don't say Mac, don't say it.
What did I do?
It's the Danish play. You don't say Macbeth. It's the Danish play.
I prefer Othello.
Alex Schefter.
So do we know what Minnesota gave up to move up that one spot?
The 4th and 5th round pick and the 11th overall pick.
11th and then a 4th and
That's a
5th.
solid
Okay.
trade for both sides. I like that.
Yeah.
Well, all
There you
right.
go. Yeah. Penix Jr. will be 29 at the end of his rookie contract.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing I don't understand.
That's what I'm saying too. Like
For him and Bo Nix, both are going to be 29 at the end of that 5-year with the 5th-year option.
Yeah.
So it's like
Gotcha. Okay.
if you're getting those guys, to me they got to start day one because you got to get everything out of them that you can.
But what about Kurt?
Yeah, Kirk. Well, and see, Kirk is 36. That's not that old for a quarterback anymore.
But I mean, what
Right,
sucks
but
is
then your
because-
argument for this guy being 29 when his rookie contract's over then doesn't make sense, does it? If you're
But-
praising a 36-year-old quarterback and you're saying that this guy at 29 is going to be at the end of his rookie deal, I mean, I don't know.
That's my thing, though. You can draft a Caleb and JJ, someone like that, and at the end of when they're ready for their second deal, they're 25, not 30.
No, sure. I mean, I get the age thing, but I was just saying, like, sorry, I wasn't trying to be critical. I was just when you said that, I went, wait a minute, you're praising
I
a
get what you're
36-year-old, saying, well, he's still got some time in him, but then you're like, well, this guy's gonna be 29 in his rookie deal. Okay.
I'm 33.
24 for a rookie versus 36 for a what?
Yes.
12-year vet. That's where
Made
I'm like,
enough
I
money.
don't know.
How much
Yeah,
money has
he's
that
got
guy made?
$400 million. He doesn't need to play football. Why don't you just retire already, Kirk? Give it a rest. Seriously,
he's saying
you have the
Marvin
greatest.
Harrison,
You have the greatest agent that I've ever seen in my life. How the hell you've made $400 million in your NFL career is beyond me. But more power to you, my friend. More power to you.
Hey, and if
So
teams are going to keep paying him, why not? Right?
Yeah. So you're saying you
Oh
don't
no,
like
I get
that?
why he's still there.
Oh,
I'm saying I get why he's still there, but my God, seriously, Kirk Cousins is going to make $400 million in the NFL? That wasn't on the bingo
fourth
card, I'm
rounder.
sure.
4th round.
Right. I mean, it's for winning what? How many playoff games? How many is it? Not even.
I can't
not that
Many?
many. Not that
Right.
many.
It's not
And then
many.
those
but I-
primetime
yeah.
games. All those
Oh
lovely
yeah, those
primetime
primetime ones are the best, right? He doesn't win those.
No.
JJ,
Oh yeah,
the Vikings take you at 10, JJ.
Blackie, the first defensive player taken would probably be lol. Hey buddy. Wait, what do you? Okay, hold on. No. Hold on. Hold on. Talk to us. Go ahead.
I'm quitting football. That's it. I'm done.
Is that so? What is that? Nine offensive players in a row?
Why would you quit football?
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah, right. That's nine in a row on the offense to start.
Bullshit.
It's about to be 10, right? It's about to be 10. First 10 picks are all offense.
I think the Jets are going to get either an offensive lineman or Brock Bowers.
I think the Brock Bowers to the Jets makes sense, I guess.
And then the thing is, does Denver take Bo Nix?
This wide receiver
or
has
does
gained
Denver
some
just
traction.
go defensively?
Yeah, it's true. Penix is gone.
Hey, don't worry, Ben. I agree with your post, but it involves somebody I want, and the Bucks ain't gonna draft who I want.
See, I actually disagree with you. I have you guys getting JPJ tonight.
If I get JPJ, I will do jumping jacks on stream.
Shelby, I know I'm muted because it was hard because I got Kyle on speaker. I got everyone in my ear and stuff.
Yeah.
Kyle's like freaking out here. Okay, come on, Kyle, say your piece again here, quick.
And that piece again, how it's fucking bullshit. And how it's a bully bullshit quarterback in Atlanta. Like, this is so dumb. Like, we literally could have picked any defensive player we wanted, and we decided to be fucking smart asses and pick a quarterback. Like, this is stupid.
And I'm not trying to rub it in, but I'm just adding a little bit of fuel to the fire. It's not even one of the young ones. It's one of the older. It's not even Sam Hartman, but it's pretty close. Like it's a 26-year-old guy here. Yeah, like
I don't understand. I don't get it.
he is no worries, bro. He is a Tampa kid. I actually don't mind it if Kurt didn't sign there. I'd be like, yo, Falcons are ready.
Yeah, if Kirk didn't sign, that's a great pick.
Yeah, exactly. So give me 1 sec, Alex.
Yeah.
About 20 minutes ago, here's the commissioner to make it official. To help make the Minnesota Vikings selection, we are honored to have on with us the surviving.
Yeah, Alec, I think you guys are gonna end up with JPJ. I think he's gonna slide.
If we get him, I will do push-ups live on stream.
Oh, there we go. How
Lee's
many?
saying for the Bucks?
Jackson
I think
Powers
you guys
Johnson.
get. Yeah, Powers Johnson. I think he's gonna slide.
I think he's gonna get out of the first. To be honest with you,
Interesting.
I wouldn't mind.
JJ
him.
McCarthy. JJ McCarthy.
Oh yeah.
Why does he have to be a fucking Viking?
Yes, but you know what?
I gotta go against my quarterback twice a year. Fuck.
But you know what, Alex?
JJ throwing to JJ.
Yeah.
Alex,
Ah,
I got no point for it.
me neither.
Yeah.
I have
But-
right player to the right team, but I had them trading to 7.
Yep. I had them staying at 11. That's hilarious. We both were like,
There
they
you go,
have to
Alex.
move up, and I was like, no, they can stay right in the middle.
There you go, Alex. I changed it.
Oh, dude, McCarthy's so happy, dude. Look at it. Like,
If I'm the Bucks, I'd much rather Tyler Guyton if he fell.
And fucking no, him throwing
Yes.
Jefferson and
Love it.
Addison and Hawkinson behind that
Love
offensive
it.
line with fucking Kevin O'Connell as his coach.
Yep.
I
we
mean,
need that
for-
tension in the NFL.
for-
We need that rivalry.
For JJ, I love that for him.
You don't like the team.
I actually don't mind the Vikings. It's just I didn't want him in my fucking division. Now it's Caleb Williams and JJ twice a year and Jordan Love. All three are super young.
Yeah.
You like a bit of
Jared
swag.
Goff.
I can't wait for the first time Montez Sweat knocks his dick in the dirt. How about that? How about that? How about that? Take that, JJ. I love you, man, but you're going down, pal.
I mean,
Bears defense is on the comeback. We're going to start messing people up in our division. You guys better be ready for it.
Goff's the oldest quarterback in the division. He's only 29.
Yeah,
So
isn't that
it's
hilarious?
all- yeah.
Yeah.
It's all quarterbacks that can see that for a very long time.
Also, shout out to all the people in the comment section tuning in with us tonight.
Yes, thank you.
If it's not for you guys, you're not the reason or if it wasn't for you guys, I don't think we'd necessarily be doing this on live.
Honestly, yeah.
Right.
And plus, me and Alex have had this competition against each
Wow,
other.
look at
for
that.
about 5 years
Second
now.
Michigan quarterback selected in the first round in the common draft era. The other one was Harbaugh.
Yep.
Oh, nice. Jimmy. And he had the unfortunate pleasure of having Mike Ditka as his coach at the end of his career when he was a lunatic.
32. Kevin O'Connell's not
Well,
I
he
felt
was
bad
the
for-
coach
I
when he
felt
was in
bad for-
San Diego at the very end of his career.
Yeah, no, I felt very bad for Jim. I was like, oh, there you go. Vikings have their quarterback.
Hopefully.
I mean,
So the only
don't get me
quarterback
wrong, I
left
made
that
a
could go in
bunch
the
of
first
money
round is
on-
Bo Nix, right?
Rattler, I can see sneaking in now,
Yeah,
possibly.
we say that, but
Spencer Rattler, you think?
I can see
Alex.
Rattler or Pratt,
Alex,
possibly.
yeah, I can see that.
Mr. Wolverine.
You know, this may be way out of left field here, and maybe I'm wearing my tinfoil
Coming from a
hat.
Dodgers fan.
Yeah, but hey, you're always out of
Yeah,
left field, man. It's okay. We know this about you. It's fine.
Okay. What if, hypothetically,
Uh-huh.
the Falcons traded Kirk Cousins to the Broncos?
I'm
To
gonna
get
look at
there.
the dead money on that contract.
I was gonna say,
That's
I'm
an
like,
interesting
go
idea.
on. Yo.
But-
Yeah,
but I
you
mean-
don't say. Let's hear more. Right, let's hear more.
I'm just,
Hey,
why
Alex.
draft Michael Penix Jr.
Oh,
That
wow.
with
Go
Kirk
Jets.
Cousins on the
Oh, look, Andrew's got it again. Get off of Twitter, you bet. No, I was playing.
It's not even Twitter. It's Sleeper.
Oh, it's Sleeper that's got it. Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, Alex, I'm gonna go to the store real quick. You put me on backstage. I'll text you when I'm back.
Okay.
Oh, this one's gonna be difficult for me now for a while.
He goes,
Jose.
this is difficult.
Did they take Bowers?
No.
Yeah, shouldn't it be Brock?
No.
Wow, if
Who
it's
is
not
it?
Brock, who? Right.
Do you want me to say it? Do you guys care?
I mean, not offhand. I hate Aaron Rodgers. I don't give a shit who he gets. But go ahead. I don't mind.
They got Olufashinu.
No, really.
That's a
Wow.
mistake. That is a big mistake.
Uh-oh, Alex doesn't like it. Alex doesn't like it.
You had Talise Fuaga sitting right there to be your franchise right tackle. Fashanu, I taking Fashanu this high is a mistake. I really
They want
think so.
I think
somebody
they're
to try
taking
to
him
help
high.
protect Grandpa, huh?
It's the ceiling. I think it's the ceiling for him.
All right, so let's talk about this then.
Yeah.
So now where does Brock Bowers go? He dropped out of the top 10 and the Jets didn't take
Yeah,
him. How
India
far back
15.
does he go now?
Hey,
15.
Anthony Richardson is calling Jim Irsay right now, being like, "Yo, please, let's do this." Though, here's where it also gets very interesting, kind of, because some of that defensive talent is falling. So, like Byron Murphy and Dallas Turner are going to be available to say like the Colts or the Saints.
Yeah, exactly. The Saints would probably pick him up.
Who's
Well,
that?
if the Saints aren't going to get their they might still take Fuega or
Yeah, I think the Saints would run to the podium for Fuaga.
because it's not Fashanu now. That's for sure.
That's such a mistake.
Alex says no good.
I mean, it's going to Aaron Rodgers, so yeah, please. But at the
That's what I
same
said.
time,
Yeah, I know. I give a shit about Aaron Rodgers. Whatever.
oh, so the Kirk Cousins dead money if he's moved is $90 million.
He ain't going nowhere, Ben. Sorry.
Not this year.
No, yeah. No.
Well, Denver fucked one up before, so that's why.
Well, yeah.
Would've been an option.
I don't think Sean
Denver's
Payton
gonna
would
get
do
Bo
that
next year, I
though.
think.
Wait
Bo
a second.
Nix.
What if in a weird way, like, and I just like randomly thinking of it, what if like Atlanta picked Michael Penix so that they're like, well, he's ours. So if you want him, you have to trade with us now. You're not trading with anybody else. You're trading with
Right,
us.
that's true. That's true
And
though.
we
You're
have-
And
right.
again, that's when you have him under contract like that. That's the dead money you're taking on again as
Yeah.
well, right?
The
Like
Denver
that-
pick is in. Here we go. Denver pick is in.
Okay, so we
So
both
we-
got this one wrong.
Yeah,
He said so. We both got this one wrong.
I think we have the right player going to Denver. Just 10 picks late. We both had them trading with Philly, so Philly could get Terry and Arnold.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
I got a strong feeling they're taking Bo Nix here, though. They're not gonna
I
fuck around.
agree. Yeah, they're like, nope. Nope. Let's go get our guy. Javante will be happy.
Unless, like I said on the NSC mock draft show there, what if they're just all in on quarterback next year? You get an Arnold and Jared Verse and someone like that for your defense, and then you just tank with Stidham, Ben DiNucci, or Zach Wilson.
All that money into a head coach and you
Here-
want him to tank?
All right, hey,
I guess you got the
who's
right
it,
one.
who in this group needs a running back like at 14, 15, 16? Does anyone need a running back?
Not
No.
at that. Not that.
Not
high.
at that- okay.
Not this class either. I
No,
would be
that's true.
surprised if we see a running back before
No,
the
no,
50th
not
pick.
because they should draft one. I'm trying to think of the way the Bears could still come up with one of these defensive ends. So I was looking at what we have. Like if we offered Khalil Herbert in our next 2 picks for like something like, trying to figure out stuff, man. I'm trying to wheel and deal here in my head. So I was just curious. Like,
Teams that you could say arguably need a running back. You could argue Cincinnati with Zach Moss.
okay.
Blackberries, cranberries, cowberry.
Because I don't know. I like Roshan, and obviously we've got DeAndre Swift, and I like Herbert. But out of the 3, Herbert's the undersized guy, and I just feel like if Rashawn really progresses the way that he should this year, Herbert may be the odd man out. That's all I'm saying.
Agreed.
So that's all. That was my only thing. And Herbert's still a good back. And if a team can really use one, I was just trying to, see if I drum up some business here.
Yeah, I'd say arguably Cincinnati, then Dallas.
Yeah. Didn't they bring Zeke back in to talk to him? Dallas?
They've talked about it, yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny, Nicole. If you're looking at, because I just popped over to Pat's show, you're doing the whiteboards there. Yeah, he's got 6 or 8, and they're basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, 8. So it's basically the same as this one that I have over here as well, with almost basically the exact same kind, and it's just another 8 of them. But yes, me and Alex have wanted to do this for a long time, where we just had like a whole wall of whiteboards and shit like that.
Yeah.
That's all I could be able to write all of my stories on one of these whiteboards. That's all I need.
Well, what's really interesting is, with all these offensive players being taken right now, guys like Dallas Turner, Jared Verse, Cincinnati, with Hendrickson
Terry
wanting
Arnold.
to be traded,
Oh, yeah.
falling down that. I mean, they could possibly end up getting one of them.
Well,
Yeah,
also, I
that's
mean, you
true.
look at the teams that are potentially looking to trade up for an edge guy. Detroit being one of them, San Francisco being one of them. Like,
Yeah.
those teams got to be licking their chops, too.
Well, San Francisco has like 12 picks, if I read correctly, don't they?
At
In
the
this
back
damn
end,
draft?
Yeah, a
No,
lot
I'm
of,
saying- right.
back-ended ones, yeah.
Sure, but I'm just saying, like, the 12 picks is a hell of a lot, man. Like, package some of that together if you really want to move up and, find something.
See, but in my opinion, if you're San Francisco, you actually use that and just load up on all sorts of depth.
Well,
You
that's
use
true,
this
too, I
first-round
guess,
guy
yeah.
to get either a starting edge rusher or offensive tackle.
And
Yeah.
that's
then
how they
just
got
depth
players like
galore.
Hufanga and their corners and their safeties and a couple of linemen the last couple of years, is because most of those, I mean, their first and seconds went to
Miami.
for that for the 3rd overall pick for Trey Lance.
Yeah.
Was that to Miami?
Yeah.
Pick is in. Come on, Broncos. Bo Nix. Make
Yeah,
it the,
it was.
tie the record for
Miami
most
used the
quarterbacks
picks
in
to
a
move
draft in
back
the
up
first
to 6
round.
to get Jalen Waddle.
Was it just to 6?
Yeah, they got
Oh, yeah,
Waddle at
yeah,
6
yeah.
because we took Panay right after. So San Francisco jumped from 11 to 3, I think it was. And then Miami jumped from 11 to 6, I think it was, with Philly. And then Miami took Waddle, and I think that's when Philly took Devonta Smith, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, so Dolphins got 12, 29, and then
12, that's what it was, yeah. It's got to be Bo Nix here, right?
It is.
Yeah.
Yep, Bo Nix. Well, that ties the record for the 83 draft at 6 quarterbacks in the first round.
A
Yeehaw.
quarterback every other pick, essentially. 6 in the
Yeah.
first 12. That's wild.
That is pretty wild, yeah. 6 in the first 12. That's pretty.
I really should have just left him. I shouldn't have done that damn trade. I would have had more.
So, what's your guys' score currently? What do you guys
We
have?
both have 5.
Yeah, both of us have 5.
Oh, you
because
both have
of the
5.
trade.
Okay, gotcha.
And I know that
You're right, because of the
we would've
trade.
been at like 8, 9, or 10, somewhere around there. Which is
Wow, look at you guys.
if it wasn't
Well, everybody got thrown by Atlanta, so now all bets are off for anything.
the next
Yeah.
2 picks I'll have wrong no matter what because both players are off the board. Michael Penix and Fashionell.
Oh, really?
could get
Okay.
I could get Vegas. I had Quinion Mitchell to Vegas originally, but we'll see if that happens. Because I had Terry to Philly with this pick.
I think they're going to get Arnold, the Raiders. They need cornerbacks. They need secondary.
Yeah, I think it's secondary regardless. Now it's just, do they want to play more of a man defense or a zone defense? Because if you want to play more of a zone, then you go Quinion Mitchell. If you want to play more of a man, then you go Terry and Arnold.
Do you think that they thought someone like Dallas Turner was still available to them or Byron Murphy was still available?
But they already got Christian Wilkins there.
So?
See,
So,
Christian
do you
Wilkins
know
will play on
who's in
the
their
interior, though, in
division?
a 40 front. So
Yeah.
I think Byron Murphy's off the board for Vegas.
Yes. But Dallas
But
Turner to be on
Dallas
the other
Turner
side of Max
With
Crosby?
Wilkins on the inside, Crosby on
Yeah,
that other
that's
end.
true.
That is insane.
Raiders could go, oh, look, we got Dallas Turner.
Patrick.
Or
Oh, Raiders
Or
pick is
you
in. Here we
get-
go. We're going to find out.
you get one of the corners and hope
Yeah.
Tyree Wilson can actually develop a pass rush. But
Yes.
We'll find out very shortly. Or Andrew will look on Twitter and then make a face and go, ooh.
Nicole, there is a lot to pick there for the Saints now. There's like again, Dallas Turner will probably be there. Byron Murphy will probably be there. You still have the Washington offensive lineman, Fatanu. Mims is still there as well. The Georgia offensive lineman. If you wanted to start reaching on or not Fuega, sorry, Fuega would probably be a good choice there as well.
Bo
but you
Nix,
don't wanna reach
37
for,
years
like,
old, quarterback.
37. What?
No, I was just messing around.
No, I was like 37. Tyler Guyton and Graham Barton are kind of the next 2 after that. So I think New Orleans is sitting pretty right here if they wanted to grab an offensive lineman, which you probably should get for Derek Carr.
Well, I think Michael Penix threw that monkey wrench in there. 5 in the top 10. Good Lord.
so I've heard from Anthony on what he thought.
Oh, you did?
Also not happy.
Yeah. I believe he wouldn't be. Right, exactly. They're not.
It's the whole thing of spending all the money on Cousins, the 2 major knee injuries, not to mention the shoulder injuries he had.
And then you draft a quarterback,
Penix is
right?
a huge risk.
Uh-oh. See, I told you Andrew was going to make a face. I told you.
Did they do what I think they just did?
He doesn't.
Did they seriously do what I think they just did?
Well, I'm about to hear it. Here we go. What? Oh, Brock Bowers.
That's not what I thought. Holy shit.
Wow.
They
Brock
have
going-
they have now Brock Bowers and the other Mayer or whatever his name is.
Michael Mayer, yeah.
Michael Mayer. Yeah, Michael Mayer.
And you still have Devontae Adams and Jacoby Myers.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I mean,
Now you need a quarterback. No, I'm kidding. Aiden O'Connell, you got to step up, buddy.
Yeah, this is them being like, okay, O'Connell, this is your year to prove it.
Yeah, pretty
All the
much,
quarterbacks
dude.
are gone. This
Yeah.
is boom or bust for you. This is your
Yeah.
one chance.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh my god.
it's not a horrible pick. I would
It's a
expect
great
worse.
pick.
I would expect worse.
No,
than that.
I went, when
But
I
for the
said
Raiders-
that they do what I think they just did.
Yeah.
I thought they were going to
Hey,
do
yeah.
a Raiders movement like Spencer Rattler with the 13th pick.
Yeah.
Or like,
Yeah.
When
Or
Ben
Michael
starts
Pratt,
talking about how he
or-
got his season tickets to the Raiders now, we'll know what happened.
Oh my god.
I think it's because one, how Kincaid was flexed out to be like a slot type and was very highly utilized last year for the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah.
And now you can do that to Brock Bowers, who was touted this whole entire week as being optioned out as a wide receiver as well.
Yeah, you can put him out wide. 100% you can.
Well, guys, what was one of Kansas City's weaknesses on defense? It was defending the tight end.
Oh my God, their linebacking core
Yeah.
took a hit too. Wow, good call,
Yeah.
Ben. Wow.
So draft those the Chargers, the Raiders now. So they can compete. It makes a lot of sense.
Oh,
Well,
Kansas
and you
City's
look at
probably. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Good out.
You look at both the Raiders and the Chargers. They
Yeah.
both made moves to attack their strengths and go after Kansas City.
Wasn't that what anybody in that division should do? Good
That's
lord.
absolutely what
Exactly.
you should do.
Yeah,
Exactly.
100%.
And
If
on
you
top
want
of
to stop
this,
the dynasty.
Yeah.
on top of this, Bowers is an insane run blocker. So is Michael Mayer.
Yeah. Yeah,
You
no,
can do a
that,
double tight end set that gives you 7 really good run blockers.
I am
Right.
so
Yeah.
happy that I have Zamir White in Dynasty in so many leagues right now.
Well, I think this is his
Oh.
breakout year. This is like his make or break year too.
Sorry.
Who?
Jameer White. I think this is his
Well-
make or break year too.
I think he's get a couple years in. If he's serviceable to
Yeah.
like just over, I think he'll get another year after that.
Well,
just
he's
based
not
off his
guaranteed the
contract.
starting job this year.
But no,
Yeah,
because
that's
they
what
also
I was going
got,
to say he's got to
uh,
compete with Alexander Madison.
yeah, which
Yeah.
I don't necessarily think is that much of a.
I agree with you, but it wouldn't shock me.
It wouldn't either. Oh man, you imagine now if the Raiders go in second and grab Spencer Rattler, it's basically just complete now for them.
There's a few of those guys. Him, Pratt.
That would be very interesting developed
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, let's not forget, it might not be O'Connell either. They did get Gardner Minshew. Minshew
Yeah,
might be
yeah.
there this year.
I think Gardner can probably lead them for a year just to get them to the playoffs or like a 9-8 season and a chance at it.
New Orleans has got to take a tackle here, right?
They have to. The offensive
Jennings
line
been brutal. Ryan Ramczyk might be retiring. Like, you pretty much have to go tackle here.
Yeah, because there is also a chance that like the Buccaneers 12 picks after you are going to get one of these edge rushers that are still left on the board. You're going to need
Yeah.
protection.
Yeah.
Let me have Byron Murphy. You want to see what it looks like when Vita Vea, Clancy, and Byron Murphy come storming down?
Yeah.
So here's the thing, though, Andrew. I
Yes,
mean,
sir.
with the defensive ends falling down quite a bit, but there's Jackson Powers Johnson.
Yep.
What do you do?
I think he's going to you guys. I do.
There's
need a
another
center.
one that Joshua Cole Allen kind of has me sold on. I can't remember his name. He's more of a project, but he's one that I think they were projecting him to be like a 3rd or 4th round pick. And we still have Hainsey too, who is a 2nd round pick, who obviously is not a true
You can move him
center.
to guard. Yeah.
Yeah, you can move him to guard.
Yeah.
That's why I still want Tyler Guyton, because Guyton's an interior lineman through and through that if you need to put him by
See,
some miracle out on tackle and stuff like that, you could. But he
I
can be
think
a
it's
center.
flip flop. I think Guyton fits better at tackle.
I also do, but and now listen, if we want to get Guyton and put him at say right tackle, and then Luke
Gadecki.
Gadecki goes to guard, and
I think that's really good.
Mock goes to center, I'm okay with that. That one I'm
Yeah.
okay with as well. Hainsey and Mock kind of trying out the center thing for a little bit. I'm okay with it. And then if we have to go sign somebody because it's not necessarily working for a 1-year fix, I'm also okay with that. But
Do we
man,
really want to experiment with centers while we got Baker Mayfield at quarterback?
so I would counter that being like we had to with Tom Brady, and it still worked for a little bit there. Way different quarterback. I will give you that too, but also at the same time too, I thought we were going to crash and burn with Jensen going out there for the few weeks with Brady. I was like, oh, and my Super Bowl run is gone.
I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I wouldn't hate it if like we got a verse or a.
Boy, the Saints are taking their whole 10 minutes here, it looks like, huh?
They might be fielding trade offers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the corners sitting there, all the edge rushers.
Now,
Yeah. True.
Now, Ben, to you goes the comment that Jim just put down. Like, if still there for the Bucks, I don't necessarily care for Florida Seminoles coming on to the Bucks because it should just be a whole Gator roster, personally. But damn, that would be a good pick.
Oh, I think you take them.
No, yeah.
Or Dallas Turner. I mean, if those guys fall that far down, you gotta take them, right? I mean, it makes the most sense, you know.
Okay,
New Orleans pick is in.
Yep. Oh, here we go.
If this
Pick is
isn't
it.
Dallas Turner, and for some odd reason Dallas Turner is being sniffed at, like not even sniffed at like 18 or 19, Bucks make a call. Make a call and get up there.
See, that's what I'm thinking for Detroit too. I'm like, come on, let's go.
All of a sudden, Detroit
Yeah,
makes
really.
a call. We pick.
Yeah. Well,
Michael
I don't want to
Pratt.
see. Okay, I don't want to see Detroit with Dallas Turner. Wait a minute. Let's not do
Let's
that.
see. For me, Dallas Turner, Terry Arnold, Jared Verse,
Quinion Mitchell.
Yeah.
Quinion
Quinion
Mitchell, Cooper DeJean, and any of those.
Yeah,
guys.
Cooper-
Kool-Aid even.
right. Yeah.
Cooper
Kool-Aid.
DeJean on the
Kool-Aid.
Lions would be fun.
Cooper DeJean and that's your Brian Branch.
That's literally. I told you that
They
too.
can
You're like,
play
why
both,
do I
play
need
both.
another nickel? And I'm like, why wouldn't you want another nickel?
See, but DeJean's bigger. He could play outside. That's
Yes.
where I was like,
You would
Branch
have some
a
of
little
the
small to play
funnest
outside.
coverage
oh
For-
my god, yeah.
for not Ben Johnson, for Glenn there.
Why are
Eric
we
Glenn,
talking
yeah.
about Mike Johnson? Everybody keeps talking about. Can we go one show without talking about Mike Johnson?
I would rather not. I'd rather talk about.
Well, you said
Johnson,
Ben
which is
Johnson.
good.
What do you-
Yeah.
Sorry, Miss Johnson. Marty's in the back.
Oh shit. Sorry, Marty.
Marty.
Hello,
What's going on,
everybody.
Marty?
I've been
Hey,
chilling
Marty,
in the
how are ya?
background for quite a little bit.
Sorry about that.
It is quite okay.
Smart. pick
So
for the
yeah, what do
Saints
you
there.
think about all the shit going on so far?
Atlanta. Oh my God. What?
Yeah. What? That was our reaction. What?
Hey,
Here's the thing. So if you keep Kirk Cousins for this season, of course, this season and next season, and then the more you have your 8-pick quarterback, every year on that rookie contract, that cap hit gets a little bit bigger and bigger and bigger, and then you got Kirk Cousins' big ass deal.
Here we
It
go
doesn't
with the
make a
pick
lot
is
of
it.
sense.
Oh, okay. Andrew got it.
Who'd they get?
Fuaga.
Phenomenal. pick.
Talisi.
That is
Waga.
such a good fucking. That's who the Jets should have taken.
so now the
It ain't
Saints
just-
have their Tristan Wirfs.
Yeah. There you go.
Ooh.
Well, and it's like, if Ramczyk gets healthy, then you have two great tackles again.
Yep.
And,
See, that's what I'm kind of hoping the Buccaneers will do. I really want offensive linemen first round.
I just depending on who's there, I do kind of agree with you, Marty. But I also think about this: some of the best best offensive linemen the Buccaneers have ever drafted has been in the second round, like Ali Marpet, Donovan Smith. Whether you hate him or not, he was still serviceable. Mock. Gadecki has been in the second. Wirfs is the one that we traded up for, but he was also the last of the offensive linemen of that draft, and we needed him.
yeah.
Well, my honest opinion, watching the Buccaneers last year, when we play like physical teams, where our offensive line is a little bit lacking, and we need something for Mayfield because he's got another new offensive coordinator, and it's going to take a while to kind of get our feet running again.
Yep.
But we need to shore up that offensive line because against the Detroit Lions, it was a problem.
Jim, I wonder what team you root for.
Yeah. Well,
traitor,
he
Jim.
does work.
Where's
He does work at
Ben
Clemson, so technically he's a Clemson guy.
Listen,
works.
Coleman
I mean, fair.
Coleman wouldn't be the wide receiver I would necessarily want for the Buccaneers, but I wouldn't hate it.
Well,
wouldn't mind
especially if
if-
you could get him in the third round.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Well-
mind second or third round wide receiver.
Well, okay, if we're going for second round wide receiver, if you want a clone of Chris Godwin with a little bit more explosiveness and open field, in my opinion, I want Malachi Cooley or Malachi Cooley. Sorry,
Malachi Corley, yeah.
they're Malachi
Oh,
Cooley.
here we go. Here's the Colts. Who do they take? They take Dallas Turner.
I think you got to go corner if you're Indy.
Okay, Terry and Arnold.
Now is it
Aaron
Terry and
Arnold.
Arnold or Quinion Mitchell?
Oh.
Again, it depends what kind of defense they want to play.
Yeah, true.
Again, I thought it was Brock Bowers, so
Well,
Yeah, I also
you know,
like Bowers.
it could have been.
good pick.
would've. Bowers been here.
Good pick for your Saints there, Nicole. I will give you that.
Yeah, great pick for the Saints.
Yeah.
Because even if Derek Carr is only there for another 2 years, when you do go draft a quarterback, you will have still a very, very good offensive line.
One, if they can figure out how to get Trevor Penning to actually play some good football. Like if you moved him to the right and he played well, that is a nasty tackle tandem.
Yeah, if he
Oh, yeah.
stops hitting people after the whistle and taking stupid penalties, they're like,
Well,
oh,
he learns how to
drafted him for
properly
that."
block at the NFL level
Yeah.
too, but he's not a good tackle right now.
Oh, hey Ben.
Oh, here we go. Breaking news. Kirk Cousins was not given a heads up that the Atlanta Falcons would be taking Michael Penix
Oh
Jr.
shit!
Oh. He was not, eh?
He was not informed.
Mm.
Wow.
Communication breakdown.
Emotional damage.
Yeah.
Motion.
So
Well
Andrew,
played.
what's the next pick you have that could actually work, based on like who's available? And
Seattle at 16. Quinion Mitchell.
see, I had Seattle,
Seattle.
Troy Fautano,
Let's
so that's my next one that can work too.
Oh, look, let's have some Doritos.
Can you imagine if Hard Knocks actually did Atlanta Falcons this year, and then the friction of Kirk Cousins and
Oh, dude, don't tease me with a good time, man. now you're speaking my
Actually, They
language.
can't do it. They can't do it because they have a new head coach.
Yeah, that's right.
They can?
No, can't. You
Because
can't have a new head coach, and
Oh, really?
you can't
That's
complete
right.
the playoffs the last
That's right.
2 years. I think it
Yeah.
is.
Yep.
Yeah.
well, they certainly can't do the Buccaneers because if they did
Well,
Hard
you know-
Knocks with Todd Bowles, he would just look like Michael Myers standing in the room.
I won't
the meeting
lie.
rooms
I
every day.
I would love the
Michael
Bears to
Penix
do it
Jr.
this year with everything that's going on. I would love to be on Hard Knocks this year.
Oh, by the
Yeah,
Well,
way,
the
Ben.
Bears are one of 3 teams that are eligible.
As I said, I'd love for it to be done. I think it'd be great for us.
What's that, Alex?
Oh, this breaking news. There's a team down in Tampa that plays hockey that are going to Cabo in about 2 days.
Well, I kind of expected that. I got Florida in the Stanley Cup Finals.
Agreed.
And the pick is in. Here we go, Colts.
So the 3 teams that could be forced to be on Hard Knocks:
Right.
the Chicago Bears,
Yeah.
the Denver Broncos,
Oh God,
Oh,
and the New
Denver.
Orleans Saints.
I want Denver Broncos.
Oh, look at that.
If Chicago Bears are on Hard Knocks, I better see Nick out there in the crowd of fans.
Oh, I will try to go find it. Right. I'll try to be out there, Alec. I'll hold a big sign that says "Hi, Alec." It'll be great.
I want Denver Broncos. I want Zach Wilson looking at everybody's mom and smiling at them.
Oh wow.
Hey,
I want the Bears.
Yeah, I want the Bears too now. This will be great.
the
I'm all
Bears.
for it. Let's do this. The Bears.
Yeah,
The Bears.
All you hear in the background is Caleb. They're like, I know that voice.
Right. Right. Exactly.
That voice sounds
Hunter.
familiar.
Come on your show whenever you want. And
Holy
So, Mr.
crap!
Loosemore, what's
Oh,
your line gonna
Sean,
be?
Sean wants to be funny now. He sent me a message. Whoever goes on Hard Knocks normally misses the playoffs. Jackass. He's talking
Yeah.
crap already, huh, Sean?
Sean also
You're not
said, I want the
getting
Bears on
Troy
Hard Knocks, I want
Franklin.
Troy Franklin to Washington.
No.
Troy Franklin to go in the first round was plus 425 today. I was like, I'm going to
Wow.
be sprinkling on that just in case.
I didn't
Right,
look
sure.
at any today, and I should have.
I've already got 2. I'm waiting on the 2, and Byron Murphy one still technically is good too.
Oh yeah, Byron Murphy's
Yeah.
still alive, right?
That's the
Byron
first
Murphy.
defensive player taken.
Yep.
Because we're 14 picks
Yeah.
in.
And lot
About
two,
to be 15. And they've all been offense.
lot two over.
Good lord, that is
16.5.
amazing. No defensive player has been taken yet. Come on.
And
Does it
here
start
we
now?
go.
Oh, and there it is. There we go. So we got one now. 14 straight.
Wow.
They got Latu.
Yeah. So there
Well,
goes
I guess
the
you know
lot
what
two.
defense they want to play now, huh, Alex?
I mean, that didn't answer my question because it was for course.
No, I don't.
They want to just trust that their pass rush can get there before the quarterback.
Right, to get there before anybody. Yeah, exactly.
That's a nasty D line, though. I'll tell you that much.
Oh yeah. Oh, this back end better get me some here. Sean Spencer is in the comment section. I want the Bears on Hard Knocks, and I want Troy Franklin to Washington.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First of
Sean thought
all,
it was funny.
you don't need Troy Franklin to Washington. Okay, you have enough wide receiving core there. You're fine.
I
You
mean,
hear that,
agreed.
Sean? You don't want them.
The problem with Washington is, I mean, they're hit and miss on their quarterbacks. They probably just drafted the next Rex Grossman, probably.
I
Wow.
disagree.
Wow, he's at the next Rex Grossman. Wow. Wow,
I would
Marty, you
say
really
they
went for
gotta-
it there, huh?
Oh, yeah.
He said, "Oh yeah." He's "Oh yeah."
A non-explosive Lamar Jackson, I think, is what they got.
Yeah.
With a good arm, too.
Uh,
Very accurate.
With a good arm, though.
very-
Yeah, with a good arm.
Very way
he's,
better.
He's Lamar, less of the runner and a better passer.
So he's
There you
the
go.
Dollar Tree
That's a good-
version of Lamar Jackson.
Perfect. Yeah.
Say that again, Marty.
He's the Dollar Tree version of Lamar Jackson.
Wow,
No, because
Dollar
he's a better
Tree. He
passer.
said Dollar.
Wow.
No.
He
Think
said
of
Dollar Tree.
Lamar Jackson more of a polished passer, but he loses that that
The
explosive
speed.
run ability.
Yeah, the explosive run. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, the thing is, they've got to build that offensive line because
1000%.
Daniels loves to. He won't protect himself, so he'll get killed.
Yeah.
Now, of course, I'm gonna say this right now as a dynasty guy. Jahan Dotson, in my mind, his ownership is now through the roof because
Yeah.
Jaden Daniels, as a mobile quarterback, is going to be looking for that underneath guy a little bit
sure.
more than his number one. And Jahan
Yeah.
is like,
What I mean, Malik Neighbors blew up because Daniels loves throwing to the slot. That is
Wow.
where Jahan Dotson plays. So
Well, and you're under Cliff Kingsbury, too. You know, that fits the offensive
Yeah.
game. So, I mean, this is
Good
very
old Cliff.
combination. Yeah. But he's better as an offensive coordinator. You know, he'll do fine as an
Yeah.
MC.
100%.
oh, I guess that Byron. Oh, that screws my whole entire thing. Oh, you bastard.
You know, it'd been real funny if the Dallas Cowboys traded up to get a quarterback. Can you imagine the drama on that?
I
There's no-
threw
who's
a
left, though, for
small amount
Dallas?
of money on Bo Nix to go to the Cowboys, and the Cowboys
Nice.
to take a quarterback. It was like 50-1 odds, so I threw a couple dollars on it just in case.
Oh, right.
Think
sure,
about
why
this
not?
though. They right now have McCarthy, who just went and signed Yee as his agent. So
Yeah.
that tells me right there, respectively, that Dallas is like, we're all in this year, and it doesn't matter whether you win the Super Bowl or lose at a certain point in the playoffs. You're all gone. Dak, you're probably gone.
Right.
McCarthy, you're
Yeah.
probably gone. And if they don't do bad, that's where I think Jerry might go to the trade deadline, start accumulating a couple of late round picks so that he could go to next year's draft and be like, all right, I will give up a lot of firsts because I'm not going to be around forever and I'm going to put my chips in at least right now. And I can see them doing that for Shadur, especially because of the relation, obviously, with his dad and the Cowboys. And, you know,
Or
Jerry
Quinn
Jones
Ewers keep
himself.
him in state.
Or Quinn Ewers, you know, like there's many different storylines that you can do. But I just, it literally, if I didn't take a nap and basically like pass right the fuck out as soon as I got home, because I like work was insane today, I was going to do a pre-show and basically talk about the Cowboys and say, watch out for them this year, because teams that have that looming, like it doesn't matter whether we win or lose, we're all leaving kind of thing. that doesn't necessarily breed that much success. And I'm starting to, as much as I don't want to, I'm starting to look at the Cowboys as only possibly a 10-win team next year. And
That's
early
right around
first
what I
round.
have as well.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean kind of like the Lakers this year?
Oh.
I'm just going at Ben for like what? Why we got to go at Ben for always having the teams that just stack the chips? Okay, like it just whatever, right?
Well, you just got to put all your chips in. That's the Vegas mantra. Put all your
The
chips
Vegas
in.
way. Can't wait till you're a Vegas A's fan, and then
Well,
they
that's never
start.
going to happen. So
Yeah.
I'm not even a Raiders fan. So what does that tell you already?
Yeah, but you're a Golden Knights lifelong fan.
Lifelong,
So
baby.
Yeah,
Lifelong.
Sean, I agree with that.
I also agree. It's because they're probably going to meet up against. I guess who would that be in the NFC? Who's the big teams in the NFC next year? That would probably be.
I wouldn't sleep on Green Bay this
Philly.
upcoming season.
Yeah, Green Bay, Philly.
Yeah,
Fran might still be up there.
I think whoever doesn't win the division between Green Bay and Detroit is the 5. That's what I personally think.
Oh, duh. Yeah, no, sorry, Detroit. I'm like Alex. You don't have to talk your bias here. Let me take this away here for you. The Detroit Lions right now are going to the fucking Super Bowl next year. Okay,
I'm not 100% certain we win our division.
Alex,
this year, so.
mute yourself and let somebody else talk highly about your Lions here for a second, so you don't have to jinx yourself. Okay? Does anyone remember how far the Lions got last year?
Yep.
Not far enough.
Not far enough, exactly, because they did something wrong.
Well, Marty
This is
disappeared.
They
Hilarious.
went and did something wrong, and the fan base, the head coach, the players, everybody knows it, and they can at least they can eat it just like they're biting kneecaps for the whole off season. But I can almost guarantee you, Dan Campbell ain't gonna make that same mistake twice.
Oh, hell.
Ben Johnson and all those guys are not making that same mistake twice. The
All it
Lions,
takes
the
is
Lions are
San Francisco to have a couple bad
Oh, this is the
injuries.
one I meant.
Detroit's going to be that number one seed.
Sean, I actually like this. I might throw some money on that. We'll see.
I think I'm
Hey, they got a
I'm gonna
meme.
double down.
They have a
from my
meme of Kirk Cousins and Michael Penix Jr.'s next year from the Any Given Sunday, like Dennis Quaid. And,
Yes.
Jamie Foxx game.
So good.
Wow. You gotta. The internet always wins, I tell you.
Yeah.
Because nobody was at Kirk Cousins' birthday.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. There you go. That's awesome.
Was anybody at Caleb Williams' birthday party this year? I was just curious.
Wow. Shut up, Ben.
Rome,
You leave my
Rome was the
quarterback
one.
alone, sir. You cut it out right now. Do you know how
Caleb Williams,
but do you
no
know
matter
do you know
what.
how much I struggled with that because I so wanted them to keep Justin Fields, and then people just thought immediately that no, but I'm saying like, and then they started hating on me at work because they're like, oh, like, you know, like I said, it's not that I hate Caleb Williams. Understand what I'm saying? I just thought with the ready-made team that we're gonna have this year, you should have just
we
kept
got
Justin and
breaking
gave
news.
him the.
Alex,
Sorry, Vic.
What?
I'm about. You
Go,
guys
we got
wanna see
breaking news.
something? You guys want to see something
sure.
funny?
Why not? Yeah. What's that?
Yeah, I'm gonna put you full screen.
You've been working your entire life for this moment.
That would be the new owner or the new GM of the Atlanta Falcons talking to the owner of the Atlanta Falcons and telling him why he just selected Michael Penix.
Wow.
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
that-
it is just chaos right now.
Yeah.
Used car salesman trying to sell them on this badass deal.
Blank is like, what the did I just do?
No,
Did
Nick,
you just sign a
Nick,
quarterback
I
to a
agree with you,
massive
Nick.
deal? Yeah,
I do
but
agree
let's
with you. They
draft
should have
one.
kept Fields. They should have kept him for one more year.
I
Build him
thought
out.
so, man. I was like,
I thought so too. But
again, I'm gonna root for Caleb. He's our quarterback now. Like, I wish, let's do this. But man, I was so like, come on.
It's hard to move on from a quarterback that you like. So
oh yeah,
It is, but I mean, yeah. Again, he's got some small flaws, but damn, man, like you didn't give the kid crap to work with, and now all of a sudden you got a team, and you go, all right, we're done with you, thanks.
yeah, it's just the unfortunate circumstance of when.
Oh
the
no,
money
it's
was
business. Yeah, it's business, man. I get it.
And
It's his
SOB.
business.
And it wasn't Ryan Poles' quarterback. You know,
Yeah.
GMs
No,
usually
I
want
knew
to-
that
Or
too, and
that
that's why
Eber
yeah, right. Eber, whatever. I'm still the verdict's still out on Matt for me. I'm not gonna lie, so I'm gonna wait and see on him.
100% it is.
I mean, you're the
Wow.
only one they retained out of your staff, so it kind of makes me go, okay. So you really trust this guy, then you're going to hire these other guys, or you're going to cover up this guy's flaws with the coaches you brought in.
He got
Because
rid of the
you're
rest
not-
of them to save his own ass.
Well, that's what I'm saying, though. Exactly.
Yeah.
So but as management, you got to understand what's happening there. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be watching that very closely.
Sounds like what happened to Sam Howell. Say it, Nick. It's similar to how Washington did Sam. Say it, Nick.
Hey, I said there should have been a competition between Brissett and him last year when the season started, but you were adamant that House should have started. Look what happened to him. So I'm going to blame you, Sean. That's on you.
Oh, damn.
Who was the
How about that? How about that, buddy? Byron Murphy goes to the
Byron
Seahawks.
Murphy.
Wow.
Great.
That's a great
Nice pick for Seattle. Nice.
Well,
Hey, look at that guy. That
Mike
guy's pretty big. Damn, Byron.
All right, so I got 5 out of the first 16. Let's see what we can do.
I
Sean
also have 5
Brissett
out
is
of the
not a
first
career backup, okay? He is a borderline starter, and he is a UFL MVP, okay? If he were to be in there.
That screams career backup, though.
No,
It
No.
screams career backup.
No. Alex, how dare you? Was Warren Moon a career backup when he played in the CFL? No, he was an MVP. Thank you. Joe Theismann.
That
But
lost
he was
the
opportunity
lost the
in the
playoff
NFL.
game to Buffalo, winning 35-3. Though that was I can't never forget that.
Dare you?
I love the Byron Murphy pick to Seattle.
He
But
paired
Yeah,
up with
this is
Scott
good.
hold on.
Williams.
Is he asking if I start Brissett if I didn't have Baker? I would if I wouldn't be going in this draft right now, trading up and getting everything to get a quarterback. So yeah,
And
I
Minnesota's
probably would.
pick is in. Minnesota's pick is in. Here we go.
Wait, what?
Minnesota.
Yeah, Minnesota pick is in. It says Minnesota 17.
They traded back up?
Please hold.
I guess so.
Because Jacksonville's supposed to be picking.
Oh, is it really? 17 was Jacksonville?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Jacksonville trades pick.
Wow,
Yeah.
to Minnesota. What did they get? I wonder.
Offensive
Is it-
line or
it's
offensive weapon.
Turner. It's going to be Dallas Turner.
it makes sense.
It'd be-
Right?
You lost to Neil Hunter.
Yep.
Yeah,
Go get-
that's true.
Go replace him.
Yeah.
Either that or Terry Arnold. Either way, you get a piece for what's his name on the defense there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Flores. That's it. Yeah. Fuck,
Oh,
why
that's
does he
right.
have to go Division 2? No.
What happened?
Well,
What did he say?
assuming that it's Dallas Turner.
off
Minnesota-
topic. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say Minnesota just walked away with JJ and Dallas Turner.
Yeah.
Chicago with fucking Caleb and Romo Dunze.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Lions are not going to win a division this year, Alex. Oh no. No,
That's fine. Now they're the Bears, so.
Alex.
I know. Oh,
competition-
believe me, I'm not.
competition
Yeah,
makes teams better, dude.
that's
I
true.
agree.
NFC North. Hey, NFC North could be the strongest division in the NFC, or the North could be the
Could be.
strongest in the NFC this year.
I would agree with that. I would
So
agree with
Vikings traded 23, 167, and their third and fourth next year to select Dallas Turner.
Damn,
Oh wow, there you go.
that's a lot.
Guys, anybody here
It's not that much,
big
actually,
into
but-
the Marvel universe right now?
Kind of, sort of, yeah.
that. I'm just waiting for Madam Web to come to Disney Plus.
Wow. Ew.
But-
Ew.
Well, I
you
think
know how
Justin
the-
Jefferson might be now.
Hey, that was phrased. That's a little.
Well, I have a thing for Dakota
Pick is in,
Johnson.
hold on.
I mean, fair.
Oh, so Jacksonville's next. Then here we go. Oh no, that's their
Minnesota.
selection. I'm sorry, I read that wrong. Jacksonville's selection is right. They traded it to Minnesota.
Yeah. Cincinnati's next.
Cincinnati, okay.
So it is Dallas Turner.
Dallas Turner, yeah, makes sense.
You think
Very much.
offensive line for
Um,
Cincinnati, maybe?
I think it's got to be. Or, I'm not so sure. All the edge
Right.
rushers pretty much still sitting there. with Trey Hendrickson asking for a trade, you have most of the wide receivers still
Yeah.
sitting there with T. Higgins wanting out. There's those options as well, but I think they go right tackle personally.
Oh,
Jared
is it just
Verse.
weird that Dallas Turner didn't look too happy when he got maybe he felt like he got disrespected and he got traded.
I
Got
was
back
gonna
all the way
say I
down.
think
Yeah, he probably thought he was going
fell
top
so
10 or
far.
so. Yeah, that could be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
You know,
I don't like that he's so pissed. That's just added motivation.
Right, exactly. He's
Right.
like, I'm gonna show you mofos what I can do. Right. Look at him. Look at him. Yeah. Go ahead, Dallas.
Because where's Jared Goff at? Where's Jared Goff at?
I'm telling you, Alex. Honestly, like your quarterback is going to get hunted this year by a lot of these teams, bro. Like it's going to be something.
We have the best offensive line in the league. That's fine.
Well,
Everyone can come at us.
You had. We're going to expose you this year. Watch this. We're going to expose you, sir. I'm just talking a bunch of crap because I'm feeling good about my Bears right now. So you know.
I was gonna say you should. The Bears have done amazing
I gotta
tonight.
think there's going to be one Monday night football game between the Bears and Lions this year. Gotta.
Oh, I hope so.
I think so.
I really
think
hope
so.
so.
Sunday night game.
Or they're the Thanksgiving game. Like
Or the
you want-
Thanksgiving-
it's
or-
gonna be a
right.
primetime
That'd be
game.
great.
They
Yeah.
put us back on Thanksgiving with the Lions. That would be great too. I would take that. Absolutely. First
I think
game at
that's what's gonna
11:30.
happen.
Yeah,
'Cause
that could be.
I think a Sunday night or Monday night will go to Lions Packers.
Yeah.
Oh, probably.
I
Yeah,
think the
probably.
last Sunday night of the season probably is Lions Packers.
It could be.
And then Bears Lions Thanksgiving.
But I think the Bears definitely get some more primetime games though with Caleb Williams there.
100%.
Yeah, so we're gonna get some. We'll probably get a Thursday night or two. We'll get a nice Monday, a Sunday night. Should be all right.
My prediction for week 1 is either Sunday night or Monday night. The Lions are in San Francisco.
I think Monday
Oh,
night.
okay. You think so?
Gotta
Yeah.
be Monday night.
I think so.
Yeah.
The
Very
only
well could be, sir.
Monday night is they might just leave that as the standalone because there's 2 Monday games.
Oh yeah, that's right. There's 2 Monday games, right?
Who would Kansas City play on opening night? That's the interesting question.
I gotta see who all they play.
Probably us.
Tampa Bay.
Yeah,
Wesley
could be.
Snipes is coming back as Blade, by the way, guys.
Not Wesley Snipes. Really? That's
Yeah,
interesting.
so Wesley Snipes is coming back as Blade for before the conclusion of the Secret Wars saga. So he's coming back for 5 Avengers 5.
I wonder
Oh,
who's
look
going
at
to
this.
come back as Ghost Rider.
So it is reported right now that Secret Wars is being led by Hugh Jackman, Ryan Reynolds, Tobey Maguire, and that there's 2 other spots of leads that they want. And what they wanted to do was have a Fantastic Four member, and they wanted to have Nicolas Cage as Ghost Rider. But it looks like it's Wesley Snipes and somebody else. Go
I
ahead,
wish
Alex.
you could bet on what the opening game of the year is going to be because I know what it's going to be.
What is it?
So I'll leave my prediction for the last of the 8 teams listed for home opponents. So obviously, you have the 3 divisional opponents.
Yeah.
You have Baltimore.
Yeah.
You have Cincinnati.
Yeah.
You have New Orleans. You have Tampa.
Yep.
I think game 1 of the year is Kansas City hosting the Houston Texans.
Ooh.
Oh, that could be. Oh, that would be great. I would love that too.
You did the same thing with the Lions last year, where it was your kind of litmus test game, see what you're really going to be
Yeah.
this year. I
That's
think
true,
the
and they
perfect
beat
spot
them.
for Houston.
Yeah, and it's true. It is.
I think them or Cincinnati, personally.
Cool.
Personally, as a Bucks fan, I wouldn't be a bit surprised if it was Saints Bucks week 1.
I
I
would
mean,
be
it
surprised.
always seems to be that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say, isn't that kind of a normal thing? But
So one
yeah,
of
I'm
the
gonna
one of the
take off, guys.
one of the Raiders. Oh, good to see you later, Nick.
No, yeah,
You
I'm
wanna
gonna
take a
take off,
second,
guys. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Appreciate it. You guys are the best. Yeah, we're gonna, again, let's talk football. The roundtable. Obviously, we'll be back for another season. You may see us a little sooner than that. So be on the lookout for that. Again, every once in a while, you see me with Ben on the wrestling show, Face the Heels, and every now and again, I pop up on NFL Edition. So everybody have a great night, and thanks for having me on, guys. Have a good one.
All right,
Bye.
take care.
Hold on, Nick.
Good night,
Love
gentlemen.
Miss you.
Yeah, love you too. Love your show.
Thank you.
I love one of the Raiders tweeters when they heard Brock Bowers, Ari Gold from Entourage on the phone.
Man,
people forget how to draft? Like,
Dude, I think it's a fine pick.
actually, it's funny, Alex. It's almost as if, like, remember back in the day when I'm like, if you have 2 quarterbacks, you just run 2 quarterbacks, and people don't know what quarterback you're running on Sunday. It's like, now I don't want that to happen though. It's in my division, and I don't want to play this game anymore.
Yeah.
I was already kind of scared of Atlanta. Now with this, it's like I don't know what to expect now from the Falcons.
Good pick by Cincinnati.
You can expect their first round pick not to play.
Who did you have for Cincy?
I had Tyler Guyton.
Okay.
Did they go offensive
We
tackle?
were both wrong on the offensive lineman, but I had Fuega.
Did they go Marius Mims?
Yeah,
That's a good pick.
that's a very good pick.
And that's somebody that I think Pittsburgh had their eyes on the entire time, so you stole it from a division rival.
Yep.
That's a great pick. I'm going to run to the washroom. I will be right back.
This guy can't even do a whole show where he can't take a piss, Mad Mel Kiper and all that.
Didn't he go to the Scott Hansen School of he obviously failed his course.
Smart.
Well, meanwhile, Loosemore had to go either wash his ass or wash his clothes.
Whoa.
So we're moving on.
Jesus.
Hey.
You gotta wash your ass.
Yeah. So, Marty, how's it going up there down in Arkansas?
It's
Alabama.
been chaotic. The last couple months been chaotic, very much.
Okay. How about
I've been sick for the last week or so. I went to the doctor Tuesday and found out I had an infection in my sinus behind my eyes and had a bad infection in my lungs. And they decided to put, they gave me 3 kinds of antibiotic steroids and put a steroid shot in my butt cheek.
Wow.
And I just heard putting in my butt cheek. I'm sorry. I what?
The nurse was like, "Here comes a little prick," and what I felt was her throwing it like a damn dart. Yeah, that's
They
what
want
it
to
felt
hear it.
like.
They always say, "Here comes a little prick," but they always want to hear that little that goes in. So they're like, they're nasty little fuckers.
It's like she was playing darts with my butthole or my butt cheek.
Damn, you can't catch a break, can you, man? The pizza, not getting your pizza, and then now getting
Oh, now I
up
want
your bouquet.
Yeah, and then I apparently got in a couple of months ago, back in October, November, there was an incident at a Dollar General as I was a customer trying to catch an animal, and it basically attacked my hand, and they did not send me to have it cleaned and looked at. Apparently, the infection in my right finger has turned into ligament arthritis in my right finger.
Wow.
So all that combined to a bunch of steroid pills, a shot, and yeah, it's just been a roller coaster couple months.
God, I love drugs.
Hey, there's Mr. Loosemore. Did you wash your hands, sir?
Did you wash your ass, boy?
I did earlier, yes.
Oh, shit. Whoa.
So right now, Mr. Loosemore, what would you say the Lions, what their pick's going to be in the Bucks? How it's looking right now on the board?
The Bucks, I still think it's Jackson Powers Johnson. And the Lions, I'd say either Jared Verse or Kool-Aid McKinstry.
Why don't they try to trade it and get Kool-Aid?
You don't need to trade up to get Kool-Aid.
You don't think so?
No,
Not with the
not
corners that are
Terry
still on the board.
Yeah.
I think
Terry and
corner-
Kenyon Mitchell. Nate Wiggins will go before Kool-Aid, I think.
You think so?
The sneaky pick is Chop Robinson. I think he's a Brad Holmes guy.
You think Nate Wiggins goes
Scott's
before
Rams,
Kool-Aid?
they're probably going to draft a
100% I do.
pick.
Wow.
The Rams going to come up and announce that they have drafted a trash can for an offensive lineman.
Scott should be in the comments any second now, right, Alex?
Yeah, pretty much.
You would think so.
That's why I shot the first shot.
Yeah. And for you to say that, Marty, after what you told us about the doctor, the little quick thing you did, nice transition. Nice transition.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, my butt cheek turned into a dartboard, so it was great. Fantastic. Shit, the first day I had all this steroid medicine with the shot, they said I was going to get hungry and eat more. And I sat down and ate 6 Taco Bell burritos in like just one set down, and
God
still
damn.
hungry. I was still hungry.
Yeah, their last first round selection was Jared Goff, the Rams.
Yeah.
It's the last time they picked in the first round.
Well, whoever they pick, Scott's going to get their jersey anyway. So.
Oh yeah.
Oh, for the Bucks?
No, for the Scott Taylor, for the Rams.
Oh, for the Rams.
Yeah.
He's still gonna say Puka Nakua.
Or is this Sam Bennett or whatever it was?
Stetson Bennett.
Stetson Bennett, yeah.
I swear, every time he says Puka, when Scott says it and he screams out, he nuts on himself.
I was going to say,
Sounds like
NSD told me there was an unreasonable amount of Puka Nakua comments on my stuff. And I was like, what is happening? And I had to go through it. And I was like, why? This is why? In the weirdest spots, too, man. Like, what is happening?
Loosemore knows this. When we did a live stream of Lions and the Rams, he was screaming Puka non-stop.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
You know who I saw yesterday when I was on the Peter show there?
Who?
De Roche.
I was going to say, I think I know who you're going with.
Yeah, De Roche.
Rams pick is in.
Somebody that plays beach volleyball is complaining right now.
They're probably going to go offensive line or defensive line.
They gotta go
I mean, you got to replace
Jared
Aaron Donald,
Verse.
you would think.
Give me Jared Verse here.
Or Trevon Newton would be very good as well.
Johnny Newton would. Johnny Newton.
Player, it would be the first time they used the first round pick on a defensive player.
What?
Ken Rush outside.
You went very quiet there for a second.
I did?
He looked like an anime character. He his mouth moved 4 or 5 times and said
Yeah.
one word.
Yeah, I thought you were speaking like Chinese. You were doing that like.
Uh,
Hi.
Newton's that same kind of player as Aaron Donald, where he's the interior guy that could also rush from the outside. So if you're trying to literally replace Donald, I think Newton's a great fit there.
Well, let's see.
Got somebody here. I want to get his opinion on their quarterback they selected earlier.
Oh,
It's Will Kramer. How's it going, Will?
Will Kramer.
Come on,
Hey.
fellas.
hey,
Bravo.
congratulations on your Rex Grossman.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Hey, Alex.
Wow.
Hey, Alex.
Did you get another one?
Oh. So, Will, what's your thoughts?
I'm gonna trust these guys. I mean, Jaden Daniels is very electric, so that's he's exciting of a player. I want to see this pick here who the Rams get.
Yeah.
Look at that logo on his shirt, though. What are we doing?
Wow, the Rams went Jared Verse.
Verse. This is the real thing. This is the real logo. But so I trust the new regime. I have to. It's year one. These guys have a lot of pedigree. I will say this one. You guys can be the first people to hear me say this. And so Sean hasn't heard this. I'm a little concerned about he may be a little bit of a diva. This whole
Really?
thing about how he was not happy to come to DC and there were other quarterbacks there, and he had to be driven, picked up by the coach, picked up by the GM, taken to the owner's office so he could feel better. I hope he comes out blazing, because I got a little bit of concern about his maturity. If this is his
We're
problem.
reaching Bo Callahan level, huh?
Yeah.
That's surprising me. I didn't read about
So
that.
we should have gotten Drake May. I tried to tell you.
No, JJ McCarthy. If we were going to do that, if we were going to not get him, I think there's too many layups that Drake misses for me to say I'd go after Drake May. I'd go JJ.
Now, you're a South Carolina fan, Will. Where do you think Spencer Bradley?
It's a given now. He's going to the Raiders.
Yeah,
yeah. He's going to get picked probably in the second round.
I've heard that. Yeah, because I live here in Vegas. There's been a lot of talk about it. If they didn't get they tried to trade for him, but they didn't get the offer. So they're looking at Bradley too.
But I'll say this: I don't think that's a good spot for him. He really shouldn't. I don't think he really should be playing in 2024.
I don't think he's going to if he goes to the Raiders.
No,
do you think they're going to play Minshew all season though?
Or O'Connell.
Or O'Connell? I'll take him over O'Connell.
You sit Rattler for a year, let him learn the system and everything. You don't throw him in.
You should. He should have gone to Atlanta. Should have done what they did with him in the round second or third, and not with their 8th overall pick. Let him sit if you're going to want to try and groom him, because I think he's got a whole lot of arm talent, but I don't think he'd be ready to come in and play in 2024. And I just wonder in Vegas, would they need to play him though? Maybe not. Maybe they go Minshew. 17 games of Minshew though, man. How do you go sell tickets?
Let it be known.
I mean, Indy did on 13, 14 games of Minshew.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Schefter is reporting right now that in recent weeks, both the Patriots and Vikings reached out to the Chargers to see if there was any interest in trading quarterback Justin Herbert. Per league sources, the answer was very quickly a flat no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A flat out go F yourself.
Yeah.
We're building around this guy. Yeah.
Well, and it's $130 million in dead money.
Yeah.
Yep.
We talked about it last night. We said, what would make you allow for you to trade the number 2 pick? And I said, you give me Justin Herbert, and I will give you, and I go down to 5. I will go ahead and do that and get Joe Alt. But not knowing that the dead cat that the Chargers have, you can't do that.
Yeah.
No, I mean, you got to draft a quarterback, though. I mean, you made this commitment. You traded Sam Howell away. So it's a new regime. They want to start new. Any new regime wants to start new.
Yeah.
So they're going to draft a quarterback. They were in the position to do so. So I don't think they were going to trade for a veteran.
Right.
And
the one thing, go ahead. I will say that makes me feel a little bit better about the choice of Daniels is the general manager finally, and they've kept everything extremely quiet, but the general manager finally came out and said, we actually had him as our guy a while ago. And then we just went through the process to see, is anybody going to beat him out? And he's like, it just wasn't happening. So to me, it makes me feel like what they saw on film and what they had in their conversations must be enough that they can get over the diva-ness that he showed in this last week.
So, Will, who would your next pick be if you're drafting right now? Who would you go after, a receiver or running back?
Got to protect his backside.
Protect his backside? Okay.
Yeah.
So you go offensive lineman. That makes sense.
You have to get a left tackle next.
Yeah. Okay. Makes sense.
Yeah. And I hope they trade back into the first round for somebody. Are the Steelers going to get Fatano, or they're going to get Graham Barton here?
Well, they took.
I think they're going to go Graham Barton, just the ability to play center.
A freaking center in the first round? Come on now.
Well, what about Jackson Powers?
He gives you the flex, but Barton gives you the 5-position flexibility. That's why I think he's.
I didn't know he could play the edges too.
Also, but he played tackle in college, so
Tyler Linderbaum is a phenomenal center for the Baltimore Ravens now.
But look at who they are. They're the Ravens.
That is also fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're talking about the Steelers on the other side.
I don't think the Steelers are that good of a team. I don't think they're the same franchise they used to be.
Clip it.
Agreed.
I need it. Clip it. I need it on my show right now. Clip it. Someone else saying it.
I'm already.
Yeah. And we just have this aura of Mike Tomlin where he's like an aura of mediocrity right now. If you look back the last couple of years,
That's
you
fair.
can go 5 years.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean,
Alex, you be quiet. Don't jinx this for me.
I was like, I'm just sitting here. Clip. Mark.
And they do need a line. Sean's right there. They definitely. It's just sort of like, man, you're drafting a center. Awesome.
But here's
congratulations.
Here's the thing:
Yeah.
you need that offensive lineman. You also traded Dante Johnson.
Yeah.
You could go wide receiver here. With
They should.
pretty much
Who
all-
would you go?
all the board.
Worthy?
Brian Thomas.
I was gonna say I would go
yeah.
Brian Thomas, the big outside.
yeah,
Oh gosh,
I
yeah.
think Adonai Mitchell would fit there very well as well.
I like Thomas though. That'd be great for Pittsburgh.
Also, Sean Spencer. Yeah, I agree with you. Just for dynasty, my dynasty team on a league that I had a lot of money in and still do. Yeah, Sam Howell being your quarterback still would be very nice because I enjoyed the fact that he threw for 4,000 yards. Like,
Yep.
So what? He had some interceptions. You guys weren't gonna be going for the playoffs anyway. Let him develop.
It wasn't the interceptions. It was his lack of pocket awareness that got him. replaced.
Yeah.
I mean, you
And
could
that
also,
was his problem
you
in
could also put that
college.
to the lack of a pocket. But
Well, yeah.
Because there's a lot of talk about them wanting to move.
All right. What
Let's
do we
see who
got?
the Steelers got here.
The Steelers select. I won't say it out loud, but
No, there's a lot,
Okay.
there's a lot of Washington fans that talk about Troy Fautano as
I'm gonna say I had a Marius Mims here, so I
Yeah,
can't
Fautanu.
get anything right. But it's Fautanu.
yeah.
so.
It's a good pick.
He's got some position flex in him.
Yeah,
Little
he can
left
play
tackle, little
4 of the
center.
5. He's just not a center. I don't
How
think.
many
I think
linemen?
guards or tackles.
How
Yeah.
many linemen is that now? In the top 20.
So we've had
1, 2.
Alt, Latham, Fuaga, Fashanu, Fautanu, and Mims.
I was going to say real
And
quick
Fuega.
on Sean's comment there, and he says, "Thank you, Alex. He had no pocket to be aware of, but as a quarterback, you still got to have that 3-second,
Agreed.
alarm. You still got to have that alarm in your head.
Yeah.
So it works both ways. He had a bad line, but he also got to have that pocket awareness.
Yep. Absolutely. I love Cam Hayward announcing the pick for them.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
that's cool.
You get the big guy to announce the big guy.
That's a very good point. Yes.
What pick are they at now?
20.
21. Well,
20
isn't
just
that big enough?
got selected, yeah.
I'm probably going to hop off here just for a second and see the Bucks, and then I'll hop back on.
How dare you?
Okay. Well, if you want to just stay in the back and then just let me know when you want back in or whatever.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Marty
See you
doesn't love us enough. Marty's like my mom.
Damn.
It's a good selection for Pittsburgh.
It's a great selection for Pittsburgh.
Mm-hmm.
Because he could play that right tackle, then you've got Broderick Jones and Fautanu as your tackles.
Yeah.
That's a good duo.
If anybody was having any doubts about Russell Wilson, you're probably still having doubts about Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I love this. I got a buddy of mine that does a Steelers podcast, and he was saying that all of his sources say that expect the unexpected. Omar Khan's not going to do the normal Steeler stuff. They did the Steeler thing. They did nothing and drafted the guy that they should draft.
Right.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be one of the Walsh twins, right? The Walsh brothers?
No, it was
Oh, okay.
somebody else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was watching the Pat McAfee had a fun draft show. He's got Belichick on it. And he turns to Bill and says, "Oh, tell me, why would they pick this guy?" And he just starts spouting knowledge.
Yeah.
But then they don't pause for the pick. So they're sitting here talking, and go, "Oh, by the way, this guy got selected." It's like it's the 4th and 5th round, for the first.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Fair.
Yeah.
I love that for the Faltanu pick for Najee Harris and Jalen Warren. I freaking love that pick for those two.
Yeah.
Sean says, yeah, because it was his first full year, Ben. Well, yeah, no, I understand that.
He's
get that,
just wishing.
I get that, Sean, but as the year progresses, you should progress. You should be a little faster with your decision making as the year.
Say it louder, Ben. Say it louder.
As the year goes on, you should be able to be a little more quicker with your thought process.
Right.
So good quarterbacks have to be at fault for bad organizations. Sorry, Will.
No, it works both ways. It's just
and organization might be going a little bit too far. I should say what.
Oh, they were a train wreck last year.
Yeah.
They were a train wreck. It's,
what I mean.
It's honest, yeah. But I mean, they showed enough that they got frustrated with him too. The difference being when what was his name, Brissett would come in and just move the ball instantly. That shows you that there's a disconnect here.
But no, Sean, I agree. It is his first year. I get that. But, again, you have to progress as the year moves forward.
All right, so I got to ask you all this. I'm sure you guys talked about this in nauseam when it happened, but
it's weed, I promise.
No, it's fine. What the hell were the Falcons doing?
Oh my God.
At 8 overall, you pick someone for the future?
Well, and by the time he's ready for his extension, he'll be 29.
28. Yeah, yes.
Say that one more time.
Kirk is pissed.
28 years
He'll
old.
be 29. He'll be turning 29. Yeah.
29 years old.
They can when
That's
Kirk's
fucked.
contract ends, he'll be 28 years old.
Yeah.
What the hell?
And Kirk was not told they were going to do this.
He was told they were going to draft a QB to groom, not at 8.
Not at 8.
Yeah.
Not at 8.
And
Also-
he's going like, I signed with you guys to win. What is this?
Now, did you also see the video of Arthur Blank coming down and talking to the GM, and the GM is explaining why they took Penix at 8?
I didn't.
No, it's all over Twitter, and it's hilarious. That GM is like, he looks so like, I understand that you're the owner, but I'm a GM. Let me show you why. And Arthur Blank's like, bitch, you're not going to be a GM tomorrow. Like,
Remember draft day when the owner of the Browns came back to the facility to talk to Kevin Costner? Like, what the heck?
Well, and see, here's the thing that I don't understand. And just looking at the Lions draft room and how they're doing it, why is the owner not an integral part of what's going on? Like, if you look at the Lions videos from the last few years, when the head coach and GM are making decisions, the owner, she's in on the conversation just so she can understand what's going on. It's not you make the pick and then why'd this happen?
Now
it's everyone's on board before.
Is Arthur Blank, because respectively, and I think we all kind of would agree with it, there is different type of owners. There's owners who are also like their own type of GMs who are good. There's owners who are their own type of GMs who are bad.
Yeah.
There's owners. There's owners who think of it as just a business, the Bucks, and there's owners who own the team and are so hands off they just allow whoever comes in to do what they want because they've had success in the past, and it comes every like 10 or 15 years kind of thing.
Well,
And
that's the Lions. That's
Yes.
the Lions owner.
Yep.
Oh, what's her name, Alex? Alex, the Lions owner.
Sheila Fordham.
Sheila, yeah. She just
Yeah.
says,
Fordham.
as long as I'm in here, I just want to listen. What are you guys doing? And she doesn't say another word. She just lets them do their thing,
Yeah.
right, Alex?
Yeah, she's just like Campbell and Holmes walk up to her and be like, "Hey, this is our board. This is what we're thinking," and it's like 5-10 picks before it's
She's
even
like,
our
okay,
pick.
I trust you. Do your
And
job.
then, yeah,
that's
she's
it.
like, "What's the thought process?" They explain it. Okay, good. We're all on the same page. We're good.
Well, and that's the thing is like they haven't screwed up really any of their like respectively, of course. So you can have a couple of bad picks here and there, but when you get Amon-Ra St. Brown in the 4th and Penei Sewell ends up being exactly what you said he was going to be, you have all the rights to have a little flexibility to do, go and trade up for a running back at 12. And then when everyone's like, oh, why'd you do it? Go watch his first game. That dude was in the end zone and tripped over his own freaking speed.
Yeah.
His speed.
Well, and the thing is, too, you look at it, we're going into the 4th year of Holmes and Campbell. They finally
good pick, Dalton.
Had one of their draft picks or undrafted players leave the roster. This is the first one that's left was this offseason. Everyone else is making an impact one way or another. So,
who does the Dolphins take here? This is interesting.
I just saw it. I won't say yet, just because.
There's a couple guys that I'm thinking.
It's a smart pick for them.
But I think I know where it went. I won't say it either.
That's fine.
But if it's who I'm thinking of, it's the guy I had in the trade back with the Lions.
Huh.
Chop Robinson. Nice.
Oh, that's not who I thought. That's a great pick, though.
All right, Buccaneers. Now it does look like looking like we're probably picking a defensive prospect. So
you know what? Jason Light was very high on him.
Or sorry, an offensive prospect. Sorry,
Jason Light was very high on him.
Was.
And
I mean,
probably like
so was Brad Holmes.
Yeah.
Anthony, thank you for tuning in tonight, buddy.
Yeah. Michael Penix.
Yeah.
Really, Atlanta. That's like the Dallas Sharks drafting Randy Quaid on any given Sunday.
I told you about that meme, right? With him and Jamie Foxx standing side.
Yeah.
Or it's like thinking you got Kevin Costner, but instead you got Dennis Quaid for a movie. Like, oh, what happened?
Yeah. So Andrew, you're still at 6 points, right? I'm
So
one
I got
behind
6.
you. Yeah.
Yep. I kid you not. I want 2 more so bad. 1 more would be nice. Tie my record. Say that I've had 7 correct in the first round twice. In 2 different generations of drafting. But to beat you would be an honor, sir. To tie you would be an honor. To beat you would be better. But I am also losing now with Chop being gone because I had him going to Minnesota, but Minnesota traded up for Dallas, so that makes sense.
Yeah, I had him going to Minnesota as well.
Me and you will both get this next one wrong because we had it as Denver.
I also can't get Dallas right because I had Byron Murphy going there.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So, yeah, I can still get Dallas, Green Bay, Tampa, Arizona, Buffalo, and Baltimore. I cannot get Detroit, San Fran, and KC. And Minnesota. So I had Latu going to Detroit. And I had Mims and Fatnu at San Fran and KC.
So I can get Green Bay right, I can get Tampa right, I can get Arizona right, Buffalo, San Francisco, and Kansas City.
I also mean you might have the same amount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we have the same amount. We have 6 more spots.
Yeah.
And if anybody's wondered, me and Alex do this every year. Okay. Alex has beaten me 4 out of 4 years. We don't need to talk about that. And this year we have put a jersey up for it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to jinx myself and start talking jerseys and stuff like that of what I'm going to get, but Alex has already stated which one that he is going to make me get.
I stated which style. I didn't decide.
Yeah.
Fair. I said if I win, I'm getting the black jersey. I hadn't decided who I was getting yet.
This is true.
Although I think I locked it in, but I'm not talking about it. Which, if I lose, I'm probably just going to get it for myself anyway. So screw it. I was going to get Hutch.
Yeah. I kind of figured, unless you guys made some sort of like insane draft pick, like if all of a sudden it was just like the Detroit Lions select Michael Pratt, the quarterback from Tulane, I'd be like, well, guess what, buddy?
I thought about potentially getting wherever JJ went, but not a fucking Vikings jersey. Nope.
That's true.
Hey, Alex. Any chance the Lions draft Roman Reigns tonight?
Oh my god!
Tomorrow's the draft.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, who's picking next, by the way?
That would be
Eagles currently picking, and then Jacksonville.
So, any Georgia players on the draft board right now?
I mean, if you reach, yeah. Mari Lassiter.
Ladd. Okay, hold on. Let's think about this for a second.
Oh, Ladd McConkey, yeah.
Ladd and Xavier and guys like that are no longer, I wouldn't say like reaches necessarily right now.
I mean, with Brian Thomas sitting on the board, yes, they are.
Well, with Brian Thomas, yes. But the new kick return format allows Ladd and Xavier to really go off if they really want to.
Yeah.
Ladd's a kick returner?
Ladd apparently has the ability to be a kick returner. That's what I've read on a few of these, where like as much as they value him, Malachi Corley, Javon Baker, I believe it is, from UCF, and him. Those are like your top guys that are wide receivers who, with this new kickoff format, they would probably have in that as well.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I never saw him doing
Nate
that.
Wiggins to Philly.
I shouldn't.
Oh, they're picking over Mitchell? They're going to pick him over Mitchell?
I shouldn't have done the trade. I would have gotten 2, Alex. I would have been tied with you already. Damn it. I hate myself.
I'm still pissed I did all those trades in the top 10.
I hate myself.
I would have hit like every top 10 pick damn near.
Yeah, actually, I was going to say there's a Georgia guy. Am I not correct there, Anthony? I believe he is being touted as one of the better returners if they start putting him, depending on the system, obviously, and what team would, who has who, and blah 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 blah. But like, if he went to say Buffalo or something like that, you're like, are you kidding me? A little white guy returning for the Bills in a snowstorm? How awesome is that?
Man, Jacksonville traded back and they're still going to get Quinion Mitchell.
Not bad. Not bad.
That's unfucking real.
Can we
Or
talk
whatever
about how
DB they want.
1 year ago, everyone was going crazy over the Philadelphia Bulldogs. And 1 year later, what are they having to do? Draft defensive players. Because guess what? It didn't work out in the NFL.
Wah, wah, wah.
Also, Andrew, since you were talking about that returner thing,
yeah,
a guy that's on the board that's going to be a nasty returner, Cooper DeJean. He's a deadly returner.
Yep. That's why I think Green Bay probably does take him.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that would make sense. The Bucks would be interesting with Cooper DeJean. That would be cool. Sounds like a true South Carolina Gamecock.
I mean, facts.
The other one, just to throw this out there for people for tomorrow, for the second and third round and stuff like that. Some players and some like teams to look out for. Obviously, Carolina has the 33rd overall pick.
Best receiver available, I think.
Best receiver or lineman, I would say. Who they got walking out here?
We play our first game in South America, in Sao Paulo, Brazil. And we will be coming to more markets on a global basis soon. The NFL's International Pathway Program.
So, in other words, the NFL owns the world right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on. Are they talking about the Brazil thing?
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, they are.
Australia.
I'm
gonna say this right now. I understand that there might be some sort of like soccer rivalry, okay, that exists around the world outside of like the North American exclusive. I totally get that. But if you are allowing a Americanized football game to go there and they can't wear green, why the fuck are you sending 2 green teams to Mexico then?
Yes.
What are we doing?
Anthony, stop making shit up. I've never said that. And nobody's ever said that.
Hold the heck on. Okay, I said this too. Look at Penix went 8. Anthony.
Yeah.
Anthony.
Oh, he
Penix
knows
went
very
8.
well that Penix went 8.
Yeah.
Bo still went 12, and we thought they would be able to trade back.
Kenyon Mitchell, Eagles got Mitchell.
Yeah,
very
yeah.
good.
Eagles got the best corner in the draft.
Wait,
Yeah.
so why did it say Wiggins before?
Did it say Wiggins?
Where'd you look it up at?
Yeah, well, no, on the TV a while ago, it said Wiggins, and then he was
Oh, weird.
celebrating with family and everything.
Oh. Yeah, see, Mitchell doesn't look happy either, man. Feels like he was
He's pissed he fell
drafted
that
too low.
far.
Yeah.
Yeah, weird. So I guess Wiggins is still on the clock.
He is.
Or on the board. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, he is not happy.
That's more of a, not a motivational mad, but more like a why? Why did I fall so low? That's
Yeah.
the vibe I'm getting.
Oh, Sean's
Oh
getting
my-
it on Anthony.
I just realized we were talking about Quinion Mitchell and Wiggins still being on the board.
Yeah,
Terry and Arnold is still on
Yes,
the
it
board.
is.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Nobody's
Yeah.
drafting defense right now.
Not yet, but it's starting to get to that area where, hell, even the it's not Minnesota that's up next. Then that would be Jacksonville, right?
Yeah.
So Jacksonville's
Jackson-
on the clock now, then Dallas and Green Bay.
Jacksonville's probably going to grab one. I
Yeah.
would assume that Green Bay might grab one.
Now, Dallas and Green Bay could both go offensive line here, with a lot of
That's
those guys
also
still being
true.
available.
Yep.
Because
Yeah.
Dallas lost Tyron Smith, Green Bay lost David Bakhtiari.
Right. Right.
Sean, let's hope Cooper DeJean goes to Green Bay so that me and Alex can still get one right, and I'm still ahead of Alex technically.
Yeah.
Let's hope for the best, for the underdog, right? We're all rooting for
Well
the
then,
underdog.
Jackson Powers Johnson to Tampa.
No.
Yeah.
Shit. Damn it. Fine, Xavier Worthy to Buffalo then, and then let's keep her going.
Or Brian Thomas Jr. to Buffalo.
No, stop. Shush over there.
And
Well,
Trezon Newton to Arizona.
Yeah, Alex all of a sudden breaks his own record, and I stuck at 6, and be like, God damn it.
Jordan Morgan to San Francisco. Xavier Worthy to Kansas City.
Hey, I will say, in the
It's gonna be,
past 5,
Mitchell.
6 years, I am 0-6 on every player I want the Bucks to get, and the one I want is Jackson Powers Johnson. So I might think you might not get that one.
Now, here's the thing.
Oh.
You're going to hate me for saying this. Dallas could very well take him. They
Yep.
lost Tyler
What?
Biotish.
Whoa.
They did.
Is that's
And Graham
Hold on.
Martin's still there, though, right?
that's bad. What is this? Guys,
What?
ESPN sources from Adrian Wojnarowski. Sixers star Joel Embiid has been treated for a mild case of Bell's palsy
Palsy?
for
Oh.
the past week.
My God.
The condition began during the play-in victory over Miami, but he has wanted to keep it private to avoid. What is that?
It's when you lose your
Yeah.
vision, kind of, and your face droops on one side. You lose the muscles.
Yeah.
That's a big deal.
That's
Down.
life altering.
Damn.
That's
Yeah,
life
I'm gonna
altering.
get my wish.
Yeah.
Well, my cousin had it. He woke up with it one morning, and his it faded in about a year or two. But I mean, he for a year he walked around like droopy eyed and all that stuff.
Holy crap,
Well-
that thing got posted up like 3 minutes ago, and the retweets and everything is insane already. Wow.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, let's hope he gets
Congrats,
through it, man.
Dallas. Now I have more reasons to fucking hate you guys.
Oh, stop it. Cowboys aren't going to do crap anyway. You never do anything.
If they take my goat, I swear to God,
Jacksonville
fly
select.
to Texas and raise hell in Dallas.
who did
I'm
Jacksonville take?
talking protesting.
You ready for this? Brian Thomas Jr.
Yeah. As soon as you said that, I figured.
Yeah.
Send my
Wow.
Buffalo picks out the window.
Brian Thomas has been out for me for Pittsburgh, so yes, I'm still okay. So we're both out one. Oh, that makes you out two then technically.
Here comes the Jackson Powers.
Well, Jacksonville was already out.
Yeah, and then technically one other one.
So 1, 2, 3. I have 5 that I guess.
I mean, this is good. They lost Calvin Ridley, so it makes sense.
I still got 6.
Oh God, Alex, Tony Khan's on there with the neck brace.
Oh my! Jacksonville Jaguars select Chris Jericho.
Isn't Tony? Oh my!
Or hey, Alex Okada.
Yeah.
They need a tight end.
Yeah.
What? Oz the Mentalist correctly predicted the first 13 picks of the draft, including Penix. What? He did it on the McAfee show. What?
Who did?
Oz the Mentalist. Do you know who he is?
I know of him.
Yeah.
He goes to he goes to the stuff that goes viral is training camps, and he just messes with the players, and it's amazing what he does.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Dallas. Give me a one good middle finger. Just give me one good middle finger, man. Just go ahead, rip the Band-Aid off.
I love Alex's positivity, man.
Alec, how far did your jaw drop when Bo Nix got picked that high?
Oh, I got happy as fuck. Bo knows, baby.
I mean, Sean Payton, guess he didn't want to coach very long.
That says, but I'd rather have Drew Lock as my quarterback. Bo Nix is better than Drew Lock will ever be in his entire lifetime.
Drew Lock's not even there.
Yeah.
Michael Penix. Drew Lock is there. Oh,
no, he's not.
No, the other guy.
He's long been traded. It's Zach Wilson there.
Wait.
The MILF Hunter's in Denver right now.
The MILF Hunter. For all those saying that Zach Wilson's going to be the best quarterback there, he can go ahead and pack his bags to his house on Sundays because you ain't going to be the starter, buddy. Go ahead and bang Bo Nix's fucking mom or something. I don't fucking know. They'll camaraderie team. And then people out here saying that they want to trade Justin Herbert. People don't realize Brandon Staley held back Herbert from his true potential. You gotta see him in a new offense before you.
He's not getting traded. $130 million.
Where were we about 30 minutes ago? What were you doing?
People are speculating it. No, people are speculating.
Yeah, and they're stupid for speculating it because it's
we
not
went over
happening.
why. Yeah, as soon as I got on here. Were we muted?
No.
Oh, I don't know if you guys know this, but Troy Fontenot
Yeah.
was born here in Henderson, Nevada.
I did not know that.
Yeah. Yep. And one of the Steelers fans said
Look at that little preteen in the war room like this.
Alex?
Huh?
One of the Steelers fans or one of the beat writers said that that was a good pick, Troy. They said acknowledge him.
Ha!
Because
Nice.
he's Samoan.
Yeah.
I was like, that's a good one.
I'm seeing that the Cowboys are really looking to trade back here.
They did that. Their war room did not look happy at all.
I think they wanted maybe Brian Thomas. That's a very Cowboys pick.
Yeah, yes, it would be. Yeah, Jerry doesn't want to draft offensive linemen, centers in the first round.
He wanted to take Johnny Manziel over Zach Martin.
Yes, he
that
did.
says it right.
Yes, he did. His own son had to neuter him.
Yeah. If I'm Dallas, I probably would trade down, honestly. I think that's a smart move for them.
I don't know why he wouldn't go get Cooper DeJean. That's a marketer's dream there.
You've got multiple tackles. You got multiple corners. I think they also wanted Byron Murphy to stop that horrible run defense. You could maybe go get Truzon Newton.
Yeah.
You can go get another damn wide receiver.
But I think the wide receiver they wanted is gone.
I think so too. Yeah. But there's 2 Texas ones there. Don't you want Texas product?
Oh my God, he would draft Xavier Worthy. Holy
They
shit!
would.
Yeah.
Be like, listen, Dak. If you can't hit that beyond yonder over there, stride for 2.1, I got no business giving you any money here. I'm gonna die in like 3 months. Like, I want to see some winning football here in the state of Dallas.
Oh, by the way, guys, we talked about Radler with the Raiders, linked to the Raiders. Don't rule out Jordan Travis. Raiders have kept an eye on him as well.
Yeah.
Now, what may hold him back from that is obviously the injury he suffered late in the season. So,
Yeah, the Cowboys are taking this down to the last second here. They're down
Might
inside
have.
a minute.
They might be having someone try to trade back in.
Yeah, they must be on the phone trying to do something.
That is another note that I had on the board is there has been talks that people would try to trade back in for some of the remaining tackles or linemen in general. So get that 50-year option on like a Barton or a Guyton or something like that.
Yeah, including the Washington Red Wolves.
So I've seen some news here.
What you got?
If it's right, the Dallas Cowboys just traded with the Detroit Lions.
Ooh.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Holy shit. We're going
There you
after
go.
one of the corners, I think.
So we're both
Terry
maybe
Arnold.
out on this one. Or wait,
I
no,
think
who do
Terry
you have
Arnold.
Detroit?
I had Detroit taking Jared Verse in the trade up.
Okay. So then, yeah. So both of us will lose our Dallas one here. And they're getting ahead of Green Bay, of course.
Yeah, so it's one of the corners, I think. And I really think it's Terry and Arnold.
Watch it be Cooper.
I'm good either way. But they asked Arnold earlier this week, I think it was yesterday actually, if Detroit told him they would consider trading up for him, and he said classified information, won't say a word. So
in the first round, as any of these fans can remember,
Interesting.
choose somebody that's going to carry a little bit on top of their already star-studded and stud-filled roster. They have now moved up 5 spots to select. Who do you think? Well, they've done a ton of work on corners. When I talk about
This Atlanta thing is going to take the whole off the season. Like, this is going to be insane.
I could also see Jerzon Newton pick here too. We did a lot of work on him as well. They went so extensive into the corners.
round selection in the process. Dan Campbell, man crushing on somebody right now, it looks like. And we'll find out who he's taking. Rich, when they made the trade, did they report it correctly with the nice
All right, let's see who it is.
What's up with that? We're celebrating. Did you win tonight? What is that?
Who would you say?
Terry and Arnold.
You were right.
Yeah. Let's fucking go.
Hey,
Him, Carlton Davis, and Brian Branch. That's a lot of fun.
Hey, Alex, it's me, Dan Campbell. I told you, buddy, we're gonna help you out. We're gonna get another corner. We're gonna
help you out, man.
Yeah.
Now I wonder what we gave up.
We're gonna make some great trades, and we're gonna bite some fucking kneecaps for you, Alex, while you're watching, man.
Gonna win you a Super Bowl this year. Gonna do it for you, Alex.
That just reminds. Hey, boo boo.
Yeah.
Scott's having problems trying to find our show, Alex.
It's on NSD.
Yeah.
You say that like he would go there.
I'm gonna say if you can't figure it out, then it's on him. I shared it, so
Yeah. Scott's probably on LSD. Probably.
Whoa.
What did we trade? Damn it.
Probably a couple fourth rounders, maybe.
I'm thinking we might have traded 73.
Hey, Alex,
Huh?
if you would have thrown $20 on Michael Penix to go number 8, you would have won 1,700.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I mean, I got $25 because I put him to go in the first round at minus 130. So, and then minus 120 for the Jaden Daniels at second there.
Really happening. There's no corners going, and then all of a sudden Quinion goes, and then all of a sudden it's like, okay, let's go. Time to move. Here we go. So,
Yeah, I love that pick.
It's a
That
good
is a
pick.
phenomenal pick.
You get okay. Did you see the summary?
24 and a 2024 7th to Detroit for 29 and
A third.
73. Yeah. I like that trade. I do.
Good trade. Good trade. You guys were gonna dangle that third apparently tonight in people's faces anyway. So
We've been dangling that for about a week trying to move up.
Michigan Girls Flag High School Football League and local high
So if I'm not mistaken, I think that's the well, we gave up the other third to you guys
yes,
for Carlton Davis, yeah.
which I think the Bucks are gonna use to trade up into the second and grab somebody else.
Agreed.
Please welcome.
Oh, that's two Alabama guys now. Totally as well. I forgot about that. And they played in the same. Hold on. Hey, wait a second. They played in the same scheme in the same system.
Branch and Arnold?
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, there we go. Now we're playing dominoes. Or now we're sorry. I'm trying to remember how. Now we're playing dominoes while they're playing. Or now we're playing chess while they're playing dominoes. That's how it goes.
I've never heard that before.
No.
Chess with dominoes? No.
No.
I've heard chess and checkers.
Yeah, chess and checkers.
There we go. There we go. Sorry, I'm stoned. Okay.
Is that getting to you?
Did you not see earlier me take a break? Okay, like come on now. Just because it's not legal in some of your guys' states and you haven't taken a punt. Oh, see, look at now all of a sudden you're gonna get flagged and they're gonna be like, "Excuse me, sir."
Yeah.
Who the fuck was that?
You can't
bearded
do
son of a-
that.
Yeah, who was that bearded son of a bitch with the Detroit Gordie Howe fucking Hot Wheels on his wall?
Alex, you just keep getting it done in the draft the last few years, dude. You just keep getting it done.
That's not pure enough in my my
Well,
Christian state that I live in.
With everything else going on here, there's only one real person left to resign.
Oh,
It's
by
Jared Goff.
the way, since Rob is in the comments, you now have a Oregon player on your team.
Lions are going to be dangerous. I sure
What's
hope
up,
they keep
Rob?
being dangerous. Kylie AC wrong QB. Anthony says Dallas be Dallasing. Yeah, thank you, Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, by the way, Alex, this is for you and Ben.
What?
What is these subliminal messages, man?
About what?
On that show, they had the recent one said it said howdy. It said Bray Wyatt, something like that.
Oh, you're talking.
Oh yeah.
Is it gonna be an Uncle Howdy?
Holy shit! We both got Green Bay wrong, Andrew.
What is it?
They went offensive tackle. I'll leave it at that.
Did they go Guyton?
They got Guyton.
Nope.
I hope it's not Rosengarten.
No, it's not Rosengarten either.
Okay, good.
It just took another potential.
Jordan
spot I
Morgan.
had off.
Morgan?
Yeah.
Jordan Morgan. Yeah. I'm running out of spots to catch you here, Andrew. I got Tampa, Arizona, and Kansas City.
I got Tampa, Arizona, Buffalo, and Baltimore.
See, I had Vegas trading in with Baltimore to get Penix.
This is where it becomes fun. I got 4 spots left, and you got 3.
Yeah. Now we have different guys for all those slots, but
And carry on Arnold in front of the Lions faithful.
so
Alex,
it's,
you get that Dan Campbell fathead on your wall. Every single night you're gonna hear, "Don't worry, Alex. I'll tuck you in at night. You rest your head now."
hey, Alec, you can get your guy here.
Will I though?
I think you will. I really think you will.
Got a feeling.
I think Jackson Powers Johnson is a buck.
Okay, well, let's think about this. Who's available? Who's best available right now? So there's Jackson Powers for the center.
Graham Barton.
There's Graham Barton, Tyler Guyton. Now, Graham Barton and Tyler Guyton can both play guard center, whereas Jackson Powers is mostly projected to just be center right now.
Guyton, I don't think can play center. He can play guard tackle.
Guyton,
Oklahoma.
yeah, Guyton, I believe. I'll have to find that one about him there. And then for edge rushers, their top 4 are gone. Kool-Aid is
You're
still
looking
there.
at like Darius Robinson, Sean Newton for defensive line at this point.
Darius Robinson would be interesting. Johnny Newton would be interesting.
I don't think either of them fit what you're looking for, though.
Johnny Newton, just the possibility of that defensive line, though.
Yeah.
But I do like the idea also of Kool-Aid going to replace Carlton.
That would be a lot of.
That would be easy, respectively. Jamel Dean can kind of slip into Carlton's number 1 spot, or we can keep Jamel Dean there and then just do the same thing we did with Carlton. It's like, hey, buddy, guess what? Tough luck. You're a first-round pick. Go out there. Have fun. Wait, Carlton was second-round pick, sorry.
Yeah.
So, yeah, watch them go off the board and they pick Peyton Willis, linebacker.
I mean, Peyton Wilson would be a fun
Wilson.
pick, but
Not
that's a big reach.
Yeah.
A year during this offseason.
Should be there in the second round anyway. So.
Braswell I wouldn't necessarily call it a reach, but I wouldn't necessarily would want him here. I could trade back if we want Braswell.
I call it a reach.
I don't think we're gonna catch you, Andrew.
Physical.
No?
Up in coverage as well as against the
No.
run. He's
Tie me.
What's that?
You might tie me.
Well, I got the Bucks one wrong too.
Did you see the Bucks one already?
Yeah.
We've talked about it through this whole process. Energy giver.
Told you, Alex. I never get my giveaways.
And you can't get on the field for
It's
Oh,
a
it is. It is. It is the Graham Barton. Nice. Nice.
And
Nice.
you give that type of effort, you give that type of
Nice.
energy, and you make tackles, and you're physical.
So it's around the same area.
Seeing interceptions.
But yeah, it's that ability to play center, guard that I think they were like, yeah, let's do that instead.
Yeah.
That's a good fucking pick.
Turned around.
So I got
Look at
2 spots left.
Watch the spin. Watch here it comes. There's a turn.
1, 2, 3. I got 3. Yes.
Reveal.
Arizona.
Yeah, I got Arizona and I got Kansas City.
What a way to introduce yourself to Detroit. I love that kid in that moment. I was relieved I didn't wear my pink suit tonight.
I don't think I don't think we were in on Jordan Morgan. I think we were more on the Graham Barton thing.
Agreed.
This guy's a moron if he's that upset over them. You lost Bakhtiari and you just got someone to replace him.
And he is good. Like there's a show.
He's really good. Yeah.
I came into one, I think, college show with Alex and Sean, and I was talking highly about the Arizona players and how like they could come out of nowhere and stuff. Alex shut me down and said I was an idiot. And no, I'm kidding. But I was like, they have players. I was like, they have a left tackle, they have a wide receiver. I was like, they have an up and coming quarterback and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden, yeah, that left tackle is going to go be your franchise, respectively, probably your franchise tackle for quite a while there in Green Bay. Like that's a great pick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because it's not the sexy Cooper DeShawn pick, like who cares?
Well, I could see Packers fans being upset because Bakhtiari hardly played last year, and the offensive line did play fairly well.
Yep.
With Zach Todd the left tackle.
Yep.
And you got rid of Darnell Savage at the trade deadline, and you didn't have anyone opposite of Jair Alexander.
Yep.
But the way corners are falling right now, you can move up in the second round and get one.
Hey, guys, I have a question for you.
We have an answer for
Can
you.
you put me on the solo screen for a minute?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you.
Nipples.
Thank you, Alex. Back in 2015, they had a draft party in Tampa. I was just curious.
Oh, you saw that too, eh?
Was this Alec? I was just wondering if Alec was at the draft party in 2015.
That's too old to be him.
You think?
Come
Is that
on.
Alex?
He muted himself, so he's
We're in a
probably
Bucks Mariota.
JPJ not being a Buck.
I was just wondering if that was him or not. 2000, that was only 9 years ago.
Oh, Buck's pick is in. What are your guesses?
We already know who it is. Yeah.
Oh, it's Barton.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Barton. That's a good
that's
pick.
a great pick.
Very,
That's
very
a
good
really
pick.
good pick. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you couldn't ask for anything better. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
how far they fell. I had Barton
Well, yes.
probably in before 20.
Mhm.
You know? So
I had Barton going to Miami at 29, just the way the offensive line fell in mine. I had the Lions trading up, but
I thought maybe Pittsburgh was sniffing him too.
But some mock
I
drafts
thought
had him
Pittsburgh
starting
wanted
in
Mims
top
and
20,
then
yeah.
Barton, but yeah.
I mean, I don't think you could ask for a better pick.
No, it's good. That's like honestly, and even if like, let's solidify the O line right now. Let's get that nice and good so that if like while Baker's here, and then while we look for another quarterback in probably 3 years, you know, that they come into an already good situation instead of what we've put, you know, possibly Jameis through, but I still think that was mostly his fault. I won't ever.
Well, I mean, this gives you flexibility because you can find out whether you want Haynes to be your center, Mock to be your center, or Barton to be your center, and then the other two can play guard.
Yep.
That is a phenomenal pick.
Worf stays at tackle.
Yeah, Gadecki stays at tackle.
Yeah.
Mock's got to play a little bit.
Sean, I still miss Cody Mock.
He can't get over it.
But who does he miss more? Cody Mock?
I was just gonna ask
Sam
that.
Howell?
Sam Howell, come on. He never had Cody Mock. You
Right.
can't miss what he never had.
Oh, he's bitter.
Come on, Jerzon Newton to Arizona. Come on, Jerzon Newton.
That would be an interesting one. Don't start.
I think they're going him or Darius Robinson.
And I have Darius Robinson. So
That's who you have in yours?
Yep.
So if you hit on this, it's locked.
If I hit one more, essentially locked, yeah. And then I will
Well,
finally have gotten
You can
one.
tell me what jersey you want.
Nope, not until
You
it's
guys
officially
bet
locked.
a jersey over this?
Yep.
You have
Big time.
me and Alex have done this for at least 5 years, at least, and gone
This
back
is the
and forth.
fifth year, yeah.
Like when we used to work with each other, we actually brought like a binder to work and had lunch and just sat there going over prospects and talking about it. People like kind of like walked over and were like, "Oh, you guys just do this as a hobby?" And I was just like, "Yeah." And I found another one. It's amazing. No, and it was funny because his sister was my like counterpart. She was the other lead for the crew that we had, and she would walk over too, and she'd be like, "Great. It's my brother, and now it's the guy that I got to work with like every single day, and is going to be sports every day." And I was just like, "Ah." And I got half the crew around there too. It was just like, "Ah."
Yeah, what jersey you want, Andrew?
No. Not until then we can talk about the jersey that I want.
trades back. Obviously, they collect the picks, but they also
You hear Adam Schefter in the background.
we're interested in interior offensive linemen. Brandon Barton, Ranger from West Virginia,
It's just iconic, bro. Like Jordan Morgan's going to be the greatest left tackle for the Packers of all time, and this guy's going to feel like an idiot.
See something here that makes you go, I wish I could get back that third round. So I guess they were. We'll see what happens, but you say they can say enough.
Hey, Will, did you see that? What I said earlier about Wesley Snipes is coming back as Blade for Avengers 5?
I did not.
Yeah. Good old
But-
Wesley Snipes.
I have not seen any of the Avengers or any of those movies.
And that's probably what Ian is talking about. And remember, Baker Mayfield's early years,
Nice pick.
Jason Trevor was the center. That collaboration with quarterback.
Alrighty.
Which one do you want?
I might try and make it to the rest, but I'm gonna head out of here.
Have a good one,
All
Will.
right.
Thank you.
Good talking
Will,
to y'all.
take care, man.
Enjoy
You
the
too.
rest of the draft.
Thank you.
But yeah, Andrew, it's official. Robinson to Arizona.
Hey, wait, which one can you get right?
Worthy to KC.
Worthy to KC, and then that would put you at what? How many?
6.
6? That's it?
Yeah.
I got 7. Hey.
Yep.
Let's go. I'm at 7. I tied my record.
Yep.
And I still have 2 more. I can still tie you and possibly beat you.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I want a Mike Evans White.
Mike White. Okay.
Yeah, Mike White. Not Mike White, but a Mike Evans.
I was waiting to see the reaction there.
Just randomly, like, wait, what? Yeah, so a Mike Evans White.
So is that Jets or Dolphins, Mike?
Yeah, I was like, no.
Doing a really nice job against North Carolina. That's his home for me in the future.
Now I'll have a jersey that I can actually take out all the time and not like feel that, because I don't take out Mike Evans alarm clock one, as much as I love that one because it's the first one I ever had. But Ben, like, I hate the alarm clock jersey.
Oh, so do I. They're horrible.
They're atrocious. But it's meaningful because it's my first one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Like, and it was also, I got it when I'm trying to say, okay, do you remember this would have been like 8 years ago maybe, but it was like 6 years ago. It was the Bucks. I still think we had Winston, but it was the Bucks versus Rams when the Rams were in the yellow jerseys and we were in
the ketchup mustard game.
Yeah, the ketchup mustard game. That ketchup
Oh.
mustard game. That's when I got that jersey.
Ugh.
That was such a good game. That was such a good game. Come on.
For who? That was the last. I believe that was the last game in St. Louis. That Thursday night game.
I think
Before they moved to
so.
LA. Yeah.
I think so. Hey, that's pretty cool.
What size do you need, Andrew?
Large, please.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
They're not like crazy, obviously, right?
Nice pick for
What's that?
Arizona.
They're not like crazy, obviously, right?
No.
Okay, perfect. What's up?
Darius Robinson. Nice pick for Arizona. Good pick.
Well, I've tied my record this year. That is really cool.
So the white, there's no large. There's medium XL and 2XL.
Are you serious?
Yeah. And that was me going to the custom because they didn't have an actual white Evans jersey for some fucking reason.
Do they got Levante David?
Let's see.
Hey guys, I'm gonna step out, man. I had a lot of fun tonight, guys. This is
Yes, it's been a
fun.
good one.
Yes,
The
it
Bills
has.
have traded the 28th overall pick.
Oh, okay.
Bill's like, Ben's like, oh, sorry, never mind.
And Jim Melvin, I absolutely agree with you, 100%. That's the pick the Bucks could have made at that point.
Whoa, Alex, you guys see this shit. This is the funniest meme I've seen all day. Look at this shit.
So I can get you Levante David red in a large, but not white. They don't have any white in a large currently.
Okay, hold on. Where are you looking? Are you just on NFL?
NFL shop.
Okay, I'll double check. I'm gonna check and see what we got.
All right, guys.
Have a good one,
night,
man.
Too, and thank you, Sean. Appreciate it. Thanks, everybody. Take care.
Later.
Yeah, I'm about to go drown in duck's piss.
All right.
Another fucking year. Jason just fucking hates Oregon. I swear he does. I swear he hates Oregon. He has something against that college. I swear he does. Don't hate the pick, but I just really wish I could just get a duck on the team somehow, some way. I'll take the freaking ball boy at this point. Someone, goddammit. I get it. We needed him more. But, I don't know. Jackson just looks like a person that could live in Tampa. He has that Tampa look to him. I'm not aligning with Washington, Spencer. No, thank you. I ain't aligning with shit.
So who did Buffalo trade with?
Oregon needs to be a pipeline to Washington. No.
That's what I'm trying to find out.
You're not getting Troy Franklin.
While also looking at jerseys.
Oh my God.
Who is it?
Kansas City.
Oh, what? No.
Kansas City's fucking getting Xavier Worthy, aren't they?
What are they doing?
Why?
What the fuck are you doing?
You're not getting Tez Johnson either. I don't want no Oregon player in a Washington Commanders uniform, please.
What is happening?
And they took Xavier Worthy. So had it been in the 32 slot, I would have had it right.
Buffalo traded with Kansas City.
So they could get Xavier Worthy.
Oh my God, dude.
Did they trade before? That's the same year that they got. Oh, never mind. That's a different team. Never mind.
How fucking stupid are the Bills?
Oh my God.
Are you not surprised?
Yeah.
Buffalo.
Why?
Maybe could I get Bucky Irving to the Bucks? You know, meet in the middle here, maybe third round.
So it looks like Bills got 32, 95, and 221 for 28, 133, and 248.
Not enough. Unless
Moved
Xavier
down
Worthy.
4 spots, moved up around, and just gave them the fastest wide receiver in the draft.
Oh my God. I can't even comprehend this because I literally even said this at work 2 days ago. I was like, they have Marquise Brown, and I was like, for some odd reason, if the Chiefs were to get Xavier Worthy, I was like, it's practically a brand new NFL. Like, welcome to the new NFL, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But with that being said, I'm gonna go to bed because I have to leave out to sea tomorrow for a certain amount of time. That I cannot say because it's OPSEC, but you all have a good
night. You too.
Stay blessed, Andrew.
Have a good one.
I will.
Good Lord. What the fuck was Buffalo thinking?
I'm also looking at all these jerseys, and I was like, they got really nothing, eh?
Yeah.
No, at the same time, too, I was like, a Brady creamsicle would be kind of cool.
I was about to
like also like
that, but
Mike Evans creamsicle would be kind of dope.
That too.
Does a ginger look good in orange? I mean, I guess, but I want a white. You know what? Let's go with the let's go with the Brady white large.
Brady White. Okay.
Yeah, Brady white large. Yeah, because there's a bunch of them and stuff like that. Yeah, I can dig it. I can dig it.
All right.
That's insane. That's insane. Why the? Oh my god. I don't even. K. So all of a sudden, dynasty, like for dynasty purposes, went from Marvin Harrison Jr. being clear number one, and then like Rome and Malik and stuff like that. I am not too sure anymore.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure. It's probably still Marvin Harrison Jr., but I'm definitely going to my one league right now, and I am seeing what I could get.
Also, which site did you see the Brady Whites on? Or Brady? Yeah, Brady White was what you wanted.
NFLshop.ca.
That might be part of the problem. I'm on .com.
Oh. Oh, there's less on .ca too. But they got a lot of Brady. I saw Baker there too, but I'm like, I would Brady I'll take because like to have a red and white Brady would be nice. I'll probably like retire the red one for a while because I have a red Gronk and a red Brady, and then the white one will probably come out a lot more. But I would like I'm probably gonna wait obviously to buy one until it's like Mike Evans obviously, but I'll buy every Mike Evans color when I can.
Well, do you want me to see if they have an Evans white and large?
Dude, sure. Let me see.
Since I was looking on different websites.
Evans, that's a red.
Yeah, no, they don't.
No. They just have the creamsicle and the red.
Yeah.
And actually, you know what? Yeah, let's go with the Evans red. I just thought about that now because I don't have technically an Evans one. Like I have the alarm clock one and stuff, but yeah, let's go with the Evans red.
Okay.
Please and thank you. Yeah, shout out Sean Spencer for you still being here. It's funny because like me and Alex usually do this every year, and now we started it, and now we're the last two, which is hilarious.
Yeah.
Everybody else is all gone, and there's what 3 picks left?
Yeah, Dallas. No, 4. Dallas, Baltimore, San Fran, and Buffalo.
And the Chiefs pick Xavier Worthy, which is just I'm blown away.
Yeah.
That's gonna be like I'm gonna be all over Dynasty now. There's no way that I'm obviously getting him in NSD and stuff, but
yeah,
unless they try unless I could flex somebody with my 3 first-round picks 2 years from now. Would you like some first-round picks? I can help you get a rebuild. Just give me Xavier Worthy. It will be worthy just to me. Oh, fuck. Oh, my games tonight, too. Panthers 3-0 on the Lightning now, eh? Jesus.
Damn.
I thought Tampa would still have something in the tank. I didn't think Florida would be this much of a brick shit house right off the bat.
Fair.
Oh, Cowboys at 29 select Tyler Guyton. Lol, so I should have just switched Dallas and Tampa. Tampa taking Guyton and Dallas taking Barton. That's hilarious. I can still get one more to tie the record. Give me McKinstry. Give me Kool-Aid to Baltimore, please. We want Kool-Aid to Baltimore. I love his name too. Like at first I was like, is this a typo?
Well, it's his nickname, yeah.
Yeah.
The real first name is JaQuincy.
I like Kool-Aid better. I ain't even. Nope. I've had a hoot. I don't want to try that. Speaking of hoot, I'm gonna have another one here. It's just us, and I can't get anybody in any state in trouble anymore.
Yeah.
You work tomorrow too?
Yeah.
What time does the second round start? That's at like 3, right?
4, I want to say.
Okay. I'm gonna pop on for that and then do like a dynasty coverage of that as well.
Nice.
Because that's where the running backs will start popping off. They say Jordan Brooks is the first one coming off.
Jim might take Blake.
That's what I said. Plus 800 though, if Blake's the first running back taken.
Oh, day 2 apparently starts at 5 for us. 7 Eastern.
Oh wow, okay.
I thought it was earlier than that.
So did I. Maybe they're making a spectacle of day 2 now.
Interesting.
Very, actually.
I should go check my one dynasty league, see if anyone's made draft picks yet.
Why did
This
it
is what
have
I was telling you about, where we do like free agency and everything.
Oh yeah.
And we just kind of like, as soon as the draft starts, you just leave it open-ended.
Well, there's the 3 leagues that I care about there's 4 leagues, sorry, that I care about. There's the COVID league that Jesse like Puddles started a while ago. And that's what kind of got me in the dynasty. And then ours, obviously, which I will be chasing that trophy till the day I die. Like, oh my God. Which I still have to get that little stamp and then get that over to Fubar. NSD 3, even though I won that. Did I win that? No, there was a tie for me and Sid because of the whole.
Oh yeah.
And then I can't remember who won it last year. And then there's
I want to say Kyle.
Somebody, maybe me. I can't remember. But then there's that big money league that Jesse invited me to. That he's had that was like the first dynasty league they had. And some guy was just like, I want to leave because I didn't win properly or something like that. And Jesse was like, well, I know one dude that's really wanted in this league for a while. And then I saw the team. It was like Tyreek Hill, Jay Jettas, like the 5th overall pick. My team is like ridiculous. I was like, ugh. I just need a quarterback. You need the Ravens to take who?
I'm wondering who they took.
Oh,
I had them trading out.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did. Why the fuck did Buffalo trade with Kansas City, dude?
I don't know.
That is gonna haunt them forever.
Yep. Well, no, it won't, because Buffalo's probably not making playoffs. But
oh wow, you think Buffalo's not making the playoffs?
It's a very real possibility this year.
I mean, 3rd in their division.
Yeah, but you also have the AFC North, the way they're built now. The AFC South with Houston, Jacksonville, possibly Indy. And the AFC West, probably not a second team this year, but
I can see a situation where the South has Tennessee and Indy and all that, right?
Tennessee.
Yeah, Tennessee, the Colts, Houston,
and Jacksonville, yeah.
So I can see a situation where Tennessee steals enough wins in their division where it actually affects the standings.
Okay, that I
for
can see,
them, where only one actually gets in because of say like a 9-8 record, And the Ravens have selected Nate Wiggins. Oh,
I forgot he was still on the board.
wrong corner.
Man, Sam might go Kool-Aid here.
Okay, so I tied my record.
There you go.
I got
And the
7.
jersey is ordered.
And fucking hey, look at that. That's what
I also got my black hutch.
And you know what? And the biggest win today is just the fact that it took me 4 years, 5 attempts to finally do this. And all it took was sorry.
If I wouldn't have done so many fucking trades.
Buddy, I'm gonna tell you right now, okay? Just the two that I'm looking at that are kicking me in the ass is if I just left the Philly and Denver one alone, I would have gotten literally both of them right. Literally both of them right.
I would have got Denver, but not Philly. I had Philly going Terry and Arnold.
Because I had originally Quinion Mitchell like taken there, but
Yeah.
because of the trade, I figured Terry and Arnold would have been better and stuff. But those ones I should have left alone, and I should have switched Dallas and Tampa, and then I would have had 11 or 10 because Dallas traded.
So if I wouldn't have done any trades, I would have had the first 9 in a row. Because I had the Giants trading up for May and the Patriots taking Neighbors at 6, which is just flipped.
Yeah.
And then I had Tennessee taking Latham at 11 instead of 7.
Yeah.
Or sorry, no, I wouldn't have had the first 9 because I didn't have Penix. I would have had 8 of the first 9.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then I would have had McCarthy to the Vikings if I would have done the 1 spot trade up.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a lot there.
Now
Bo
the
Nix.
The question that I also, because what did we do? I can't remember what our record was of just like how many we guessed right in at least the first round, though. And I've always tried to get 32 out of 32.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll get it this year because Deshaun.
Oh, of like the actual players.
Yeah.
Going.
Yeah. Because Johnny Newton would have to go and Cooper DeJean would have to go like right now. And then I think I would get 32 out of 32. I'm just looking at my board right now. Actually, yeah.
I would need DeJean, Powers Johnson, Johnny Newton. And then I would have had all 32.
Okay. So, yeah, I'm just looking at Cooper.
Which
Cooper and Johnny.
Go to San Fran.
He could, yeah. And then I could. There is a situation where Buffalo just says, "Fuck it," and just loads up on the defense, and then they grab wide receivers in the second. That is very true. Lol, I can hear the train in Fort Saskatchewan going through. Choo choo. The conductor for that's just like, oh, look at everybody sleeping. Hold it down for 30 yards.
Yeah, I heard it the other morning at like 4:30. I was like, what in the actual fuck?
Yep. Listen, I get it. You guys have a job to do. There's probably moose on the tracks and shit like that. But man,
probably
when we hear it all the time at a certain time, can't convince me that it's not. You're not being a dick.
Yeah. Also, fucking Nate Wiggins in Baltimore. That's insane.
It's a good. That's very. They're anytime that Baltimore gets a corner, I just assume that they're going to be very good. So
yeah,
especially Wiggins though. Wiggins is that he was born to be either an Eagle or a Raven, and he goes to Baltimore. That's a good pick.
When I was like, you mix that speed with that size, he can play inside or out.
Mm-hmm.
Which they sometimes playing Hamilton in the slot, so you can kind of mix and match those two in the slot. And then when Hamilton's in the slot, Wiggins goes outside, and when Wiggins is in the slot, Hamilton drops back.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, that's so good.
I just still don't understand why Buffalo.
Nobody will ever make that make sense to me.
Or the Penix one, like,
yeah.
That's going to take a lot of explaining because, like, he's old enough. He's not 21 years old. He's 7 years younger than I am. He's 4 years younger than you are, or around the same age as you are.
I'm gonna say he's what?
Is he
2 years
24?
younger?
He's 24, right?
I think he's about to be 24.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, he's only a couple years younger than you. Like he's still like he's around the age that he's maturing to lead a team. Like he's going.
Yeah, he'll be
into the age of-
24 in like a week.
Yeah, he's going into the age where he would be leading his team to a second contract, essentially.
Yeah.
I don't understand. And Kirk Cousins isn't going to be happy about this at all.
No, he's got to be livid.
The owner looks pretty fucking pissed in the videos too that I'm seeing.
Yep.
Like Arthur Blank is probably like, yeah, maybe I should have hired Bill Belichick. And here Bill Belichick's on the fucking Pat McAfee show for crying out loud.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I'm on the Pat McAfee show right now, and I took a quick look, and there's a lot of people have left already in Detroit, but it makes sense. It's like what, is it a little? Yeah, it's 11 o'clock.
It's almost
there now.
midnight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and with the majority of it being Lions fans, they've already picked.
Mm-hmm.
Most teams have already picked. San Francisco's pick is in.
There we go. So theirs are in. That means the other one's on the clock. I am sitting here. If anybody is watching, we have had a friendly competition. I have tied my record and have beaten Alex this year. Now I am trying to get 32 out of 32 players selected in the first round at least correct. With Cooper DeJean and Johnny Newton. I don't think it's going to work, but I'm going to assume that I have not hit 30 out of 32 at least. I think I probably have hit 29 or 28 before. Yeah,
I would say we're about 28, 29 normally.
You I think one time hit 30 or 31. If I have memory, I think you got only one wrong. There was one of those ones before too, where it was like we didn't get necessarily the right, like the three that we need, but you had like almost every player like selected in the first round. So
yeah, I want to say I had 30. I don't think I had 31, but 30 sounds right.
30 sounds right. Which is where I'm sitting currently right now. And just double checking right now, obviously. Oh, Turner, Murphy. Because I still got Penix being taken. We still got Bo Nix being taken. Wiggins just came off the board. Brian Thomas. Yeah, Brian Thomas.
Yeah.
Chop has been gone. Barton. Yeah, so Deshaun and Johnny Newton. Because I got that one right. Xavier Worthy. Latu has been taken. And Kool-Aid.
Yeah, I didn't have Kool-Aid going first round.
Yeah, so Johnny, Kool-Aid, and Cooper. Okay, so I'm at 29. That's what it is. 29.
So I'm at 29 as well. I have Cooper, Johnny, and Powers Johnson.
Gotcha. So that's still pretty good. It's almost as if we know what the heck we're talking about when we do this every year.
Yeah.
It's almost as if a hobby became something that we really enjoy because we actually we're like, because then if we ever apply to be GMs, we'd be like, hey, we've done this for a very long time. We know what you guys are doing. We can be your insiders. All you gotta do is pay for my.
So much fun.
I'll pay for my beach house. I don't care. I'll be a Jags. I'll be a Jags insider. I don't give a fuck.
Wow.
Who is
they
it?
went off the fucking board.
Oh, did they?
Florida wide receiver Ricky Pearsall.
Oh, wow. That's a good pick, though.
That is a good pick.
I actually thought he was going to go to the Colts in the second round. I thought the Colts were going to be able to snag him up.
I thought he was early second as well. That's not bad.
And it was funny. I think the odds for a Florida player to go in the first round were like plus 2,500 or plus 3,000 or something like that.
Man.
Damn. Why do these guys get mad all the time? The fans are like, "What, are you kidding me, buddy? Are you kidding me? Just you wait. Just you wait."
So now here's the question: is Brandon Ayuk traded tomorrow?
He gone. And if it's not tomorrow, it's right after the draft, like a couple of weeks after, like finding a suitor kind of thing,
I can see that. Yeah.
or tonight,
I mean,
in the middle of the night, like 2:00 in the morning.
hey, I mean, if you're San Francisco and you want to pick again soon, hey Carolina, what about 33 for Ayuk?
Ooh, yeah, but then Ayuk's like, then I gotta go all the way. I gotta go to Carolina.
You don't have a no trade clause. He doesn't have a say.
It's true. That is true. And I mean, he would probably succeed in a Dave Canales type of system. Like I give him that, but like, I don't know. Him. Well, okay. Now let's think about it. Him, Deontay Johnson, and then the other guy there. Not Thielen, but the rookie that they drafted. I'm trying to remember his name.
Oh.
Carolina wide receivers.
Drafted last year? Are you thinking the LSU kid from 2 years ago?
Yeah, Mingo.
Oh, Jonathan Mingo, yeah.
Mingo, yeah. Mingo. Good old Mingo.
Ooh, Buffalo traded down. The Carolina Panthers are picking 32nd.
That's right. There it is. They want that 5th-year option, and they go to 33rd, and they'll still probably get like a Donnie Mitchell tomorrow or something like that.
Yeah, they'll take whichever best receiver is available, I think, or one of the corners.
It'd be like Xavier Leggett, I could see. Or Malachi Corley. That would be really cool. Malachi Corley going to the Bills.
Corley, Troy Franklin would be a lot of fun in Buffalo.
Troy Franklin would be a lot of fun, actually. That sucks. That I mean, Troy Franklin could still go here technically too. That would still give me some money.
Leggett's not going tomorrow. He's going right now.
Who?
Carolina got the 5th-year option on Xavier Leggett.
Is that who it is?
Yep.
Nice. That makes sense.
Yep. That makes a lot of sense.
So Xavier Leggett, Deontay Johnson, Jonathan Mingo. That's the wide receiver core done for.
Yep.
Yeah. Smart.
Now finish building the offensive line, and that offense is set.
Yep. Now, and they have pick 40?
Something like that, yeah. 39, 40, something like that.
Yeah. They could also go get, like, if they wanted another, like, just target, just to be like Jatavian Sanders, the tight end, is still out there too.
Yeah, that'd be a lot of fun.
Yes, sir. So is that the last pick?
That is the last pick.
All righty. What do you think? You want to call it?
Yeah, I think so. We've been on for almost 3.5 hours.
Yeah. Well, it's like I can either just I can leave and you can just stay here, or we can just end it together if you want.
I was gonna say I'll cut it here. So thank you to everyone for tuning in. Thank you to everyone that hopped on. Andrew, thank you for staying the entire time here, and Ben and Alec and Marty and Will and Sean for that little bit you hopped on. And
and we yelled at him and then he left and never came back. And it's like, oh, why?
Yeah. And Nick and everyone that tuned in, Jim and Sean again, and Rob and Kyle and Nicole and
Anthony. I'm just popping in here. Yeah, Rob.
Shelby. Anthony, yeah.
Shelby, Anthony.
So the Bills got
Jim.
Yeah.
Yeah, good old Jim. Yeah.
Bills, they swapped the 5th for a 6th.
Yeah, I see that too. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
All right, Bills. You know better than us, apparently.
Yeah. All right. I don't know if we're doing a show tomorrow. I know you said you're hopping on for day 2 coverage.
Yeah.
So keep your eyes peeled for that. And yeah, we will see you next time.